It's time. We return. Friends, it's been a minute. Everything's broken, but it's okay. We'll fix it later. How are we doing, everybody? Welcome back! We're playing D&D again! Woo! It's happening.
Yeah.
You did it.
Oh my god, it really is broken.
I know. I'm trying to fix everything as we speak. Everything's just so, backwards.
Look, it's so broken.
Right, I gotta click.
Oh, look, I'm flashing in and out of existence.
It's I'll fix that right now. But basically I'm going through and trying to change things as they go because, believe it or not, when you leave OBS stale for a while, it gets a little funky. So a lot of people's things are all out of whack, and that's just what happens. Like my whole elements for stream elements gone, just gone. I'll have to figure that out later, but who knows?
Well, what do you know?
It's not important. It's not required. But as we get into it all, I think there was a question of who is here. Let's go ahead and get a roster recall. Let me get Mimosa. You here? Father Cruz.
Yeah.
Carnelian. One day. Idris. Velu. I think you're here. Thank you for the soundboard. Ymir.
Hi.
Hey. Alright, y'all. So, last we left off, there was a bit of a predicament, so to speak. Predicament kind of is like more of a quest and journey to kind of discover what's going on within the minds of Carnelian and everything else going on. But right now, beneath a church, within a culty area, you guys break through the gates of a veil with a shatter, thanks to Idris. And Carnelian stands in the center of a poppy field, but surrounding him in the darkness, figures. And with that being said, I'd like everybody to roll initiative, please, and join into the above VTT if you can. You'll be in the tavern when you show up.
It's been so long. I'm gonna forget all my moves.
Then I'll get my stream set up so that way it works accordingly. See if I remember how to do this.
That one for 3.
Oof. Good start.
Oh.
Oh wait, I read it wrong. Never mind. It's
17.
a 9.
A 9. Oh, your images are messed up here too. I'll be fixing that while we go.
Horn got an 18.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's just so bugged. Okay. I have you guys.
Your dice exist.
Mr. DM, I
Yes.
got a 21.
I'm adding you guys to the initiatives right now. 1
18.
second.
Sure.
Father Cruz.
Ellie, you want to
initiative
swap
was
initiative?
18.
18. Thank you.
I mean, I guess.
Okay.
Idris, what was yours again? 21.
21.
Okay, and you're
But
swapping.
Carnelian wants it, so,
21 for Carnelian. And what that mean Idris gets now?
I just take 18.
18 now. Okay, awesome.
Not
Mimosa.
that much of a difference.
14.
Thank you, Mimosa. And then Ymir.
What is Carter so much HP?
At this point, I'm not even sure because I thought it was a nat 1, then I thought it was a 7, and now let's just go with the nat 1 for 3.
Okay. Whatever keeps you up at night. Let me make sure I got Mimosa in here. Man, a lot of these images just did not hold up. Is it 15, right, for Mimosa?
14.
14, thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Man, everyone has so much HP except for 2 people.
Oh, you know what the problem is on my end, I think? I don't have hardware acceleration on. It's going to make that a problem. Hold on.
That might do it.
This is why coming back to things you got to practice.
I lose HP. Mimosa could eat Mellow. My aura! I forgot about that.
There we go.
You're
I don't like the
my
color.
aura.
Change it.
Now we're running with.
Oh, you don't want the piss field anymore?
What's
wrong with the piss field?
Yeah, what's wrong with the piss
Chris
field?
just isn't like a piss field type of guy, you know?
But like it's holy, you know?
Holy piss? Ooh,
Holy
piss.
great.
Holy vomit, bro. Holy smog. Fart cloud of doom.
Okay, there you go. Is that better?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. You're just rude. I can't be happy.
I can't say this one, man.
We'll go great. Wait, that looks really bad.
Let's see the gray. I'm sure it looks fine.
I'm a poop aura.
Poop aura?
Oh, that looks like I'm in a bubble.
Man,
Sorry about the delay,
There's
everybody.
Linda.
Let's move you over to the actual scene where we're going to be doing a fight, huh?
Yeah, you could.
Trying
Yeah.
to fix things on the stream, but I'll try to do it interim while we're doing some things. Hopefully
I was
things
having
load
fun.
up.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
So
Oh, good.
as we're entering the scene, let me make sure I refresh this page. Actually, might have to refresh.
Mr. DM, you never asked for my initiative roll, but I'm gonna tell you it's a 12.
I have you at 11 right now, so my bad.
here's
I
one
fixed
off.
Never
it.
asked.
I fixed it.
Never
well,
asked.
I didn't ask you because I thought you rolled in the chat. That's my bad.
I did.
Okay.
It says 12.
You were just so preoccupied, or you're so pro. You're good. I'm proud of you.
Oh, okay.
poor Zap.
Can I get inspiration for that?
No, but there's a funny
Whoa.
like thing. Man, this DM sucks. Let's jump right into it. So in the beginning of combat initiative, we're going to be talking about what's happening right now. You guys see Carnelia in the center of this poppy field. You guys are kind of in the back. Father Cruz and aura surrounding you, and another aura kind of implementing into you as Idris, you're pinned up to the wall against by Melanor, this person that you guys had intervened with in Caldora, and Eris. Actually, I had to swap Mimosa and Father Cruz because I had you two in the wrong positions. So you're actually here and here. Mimosa is currently being grabbed by this like phantom giant hand from a shadow portal right now, and you're not like restrained. You just kind of been just thrown to the wall a little bit, Mimosa. You're not grappled or anything, but basically the hand has broken you onto the wall, and you guys are just kind of in place right now. So right now, that's where you guys are at, and the last thing you've been told is not to intervene. Up here,
I was the one who the portal appeared behind.
it appeared behind you, but it grabbed onto Mimosa. So Mimosa is the one that's been. I had to rewatch to make sure that was correct. So with that, Carnelian in the center. You know that your friends are behind you. You can hear things now. You didn't hear things before behind the veil. So with that in mind, everything that happens from this point forward is what you would say known to you. You're not oblivious. So you hear all the fighting, you hear everything going on. So you turning around seeing your friends is you see the two individuals you know before pin them to the wall, and you can hear the whispers of do not intervene. And as those whispers happen behind you, your twitches, looking behind you, Carnelian, you look to the front. One of the circles here ignites. It's like a circle filling with like this purplish color. So it glows. And as you see that happen, you look around. You don't feel any difference. But you do see that this individual right here is like, he's putting his hands down, like he's stopping what they're doing or something. But the rest of them seem very focused. With that, at the top of initiative, at initiative 21, Carnelian, you do get to go first.
Okay. Karn is going to fully turn and kind of like perceive the area. Can I see if these other people around, like these mages, are trying to cast spells on me specifically?
I would ask you to use your action to determine like that, because
That's fine.
It will be, it's Arcana.
Okay, that's fine.
$19, right?
Yeah, 19.
So, this mage right here was finishing something. So they are not casting anything. These ones, however, look to be concentrating on spells. Now, their focus is towards the center, where you are at. But they don't seem like they're doing something violent, if that makes sense. But they are focusing. So you can tell that they are heavily involved into some type of ritual casting.
Okay. Karn is going to... Where's the ruler at? Okay. Karn's going to try to... There's a shadow figure, like, next to me, right?
There is there. When you turn back to look where you were, that figure that you had seen, it's ephemeral. It's not ephemeral, sorry, it's ethereal. So when you look, it's like a ghost. It's not there, but you see it.
Okay. Karn's gonna kind of like yell out to everyone, turning, kind of like circling as he says this, so everybody gets this message of, we need to stop the fighting and stop the casting to figure out what's going on here, because I'm not doing shit until I figure out what is going to happen.
I would like for you, in partial of that, to also roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
Because this is affecting more than just your party.
Oh.
Okay. Is that all you like to do on your turn?
Hold on. I got to see if I can like increase that. I feel like I can somehow.
You can use second wind to add to it, I believe. But I believe that is the only way.
Yeah, we're getting 20-minute turns again.
It's a hard decision.
It won't show me. It shows me the initial like second wind use, but not the in the fighter section. Hold on.
It'd be in your features. But would you like to add your dice to add to it?
Yeah.
All right, you can go ahead and roll it, and we'll just mark it away from your second wind use. Okay?
Yeah, I just need to figure out what that is.
It's whatever you roll for typically for your second wind. So I think a D10.
Okay. Do I get any pluses to it or no?
I don't believe so with the roll for ability checks, but we can get that corrected if you find out. You can do the research after.
Does this thing get added on to ability checks if you fail?
Yes. But he doesn't know if he's failed or not, so
Oh,
he's choosing to.
If you fail the ability check, you don't lose the D10, you get it back.
Yeah, so
It doesn't waste.
has no risk unless you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to use it.
All right.
Let's see. D10. So,
A
17 total?
A 17 total. I will let you know that is going to fail.
Okay.
So you can just not worry about that. But you did use it for your bonus action. So.
Okay. He's going to walk out the center.
Okay. You move wherever you wish within your movement.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to move up here.
Okay, you move up and you see like the one mage that like finished with 3, and you kind of start walking up to them or walking over to them, and they kind of like you can't see their eyes or face. You see like their chin and cowl, but you can already see the nervousness of the chin start to bite on itself as you approach.
Can I like go in his space?
You've already intimidated this person and the things around you, so you have like some sway, but what you rolled for like changing minds is not high enough. So
okay,
you're there.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. At initiative 20, you hear the following. And it's from the center. From the whisper of this ghost within the middle. Carnelian. And
Okay.
it
If there's a
whispers.
little icon there, I don't see it, by the
There
way.
is not an icon there. You just hear it in the center. You hear like a voice
Okay.
emitting, and then it's coming from this ethereal thing you see. You're not sure if anybody else sees it or not. So you hear it. You turn around. You hear whispers, and your eyes start kind of blinking and thinking. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Mm. $19.
Yeah, and that scene is successful. As you look into the center, you remember this thing that you were looking at before. It was Marceline, this ghost, this ethereal figure. It's your shadow. Its shadow turned bright. It's light, and you kind of stare at it, and the dark shadow kind of starts to consume it once again. You remember everything. You remember what you did in the past. It's very clear to you that this memory is strong, and as you kind of turn from your person you're walking towards to look behind you, it's almost like a kind smile looking back at you from the center, saying it's okay, and it makes you a little frustrated. I think that's it. You succeed, but there's no effect that happens upon you. All right. After that, it's Father Cruz's turn. Father Cruz.
Try to grapple the guy that's holding Idris.
Sure. You move up to them.
And yeah, I want to try to restrain him and go, how do we stop it?
Okay. If you want to stop it, or you're trying to communicate with this person.
Yeah, well, he's holding on to Idris.
Yes.
He has her. Yeah,
Has her,
that's
like,
why
pinned
I'm
against the
grabbing her
wall.
Carnelian.
Yeah. Pinned against a wall. What do you want to do? You're going to grapple onto him? Like, what do you want
Yes,
to do?
I just want to
Push him
grapple onto
away?
him so that he, lets go of Idris.
Sure. Make a strength roll for me, athletics.
Okay.
I won't count this as your action because this is more of like a separation opportunity.
Okay. 24.
24. Breaks the grip, and I'll say he doesn't move, but his like grip on Idris stops as Idris is no longer posted to the wall as you push the hand away, and Idris, you kind of slack down back onto your feet.
Yeah, Idris slacks down and immediately she hisses in their face.
The figure, this dark elven face, dark silvered hair, similar to Shadar Kai as you see now up close, looks to you, doesn't say anything, and just looks over behind them to Eris. And that's it. What else would you just do?
Can I try to intimidate him to...
If you want to use your action to intimidate, yes, you can make an intimidation check. To
Okay.
persuade.
Yay, I guess I could have done persuasion. Let's do intimidation. That's a 17.
A 17 will not succeed.
Fuck!
So you see that they're unfazed by your... They're unfazed.
I guess I'll just kind of look to like Carnelian. I didn't grapple him. I just shoved him off of Idris. Yeah, it's my turn.
I muted myself, sorry. That's it? All good?
Yeah.
Okay. Also at initiative 18 is Idris.
Hello. Man, I don't know what to do in this situation. There's not a whole lot going on.
It's a lot of standstill until things happen. So you guys can make your decisions, but you are kind of blockaded in. So
I'm assuming this right here is the dark elf.
This is Melanor, yes. And as you're kind of standing here, surrounding him, his like Father Cruz has an aura and eminence around him, but it's kind of combating right now with what Melanor is also giving off. And I think Father Cruz, even in your previous turn, you can tell like this is paladin-esque.
Oh.
So, whatever you should do.
I want to hold my action to cast command on this. I'm sorry. What's the name again? Melanor?
Melanor.
I want to hold my action to cast command on Melanor should they attempt to attack any of the party members.
Okay.
Within my range, of course.
Of course. And that is your held action?
Yep, that's my held action. Can I do anything with my bonus action? Let me see. How far away are you? Too far. Yeah, too far. Yeah, I'm gonna look over to Velu. You get a bardic inspiration. There you go, buddy. And that's all I do. Because I'm not trying to like squeeze past this person. Just in case they assume it's some kind of action that results in violence.
You're making safe decisions. Okay. And it is after your turn, which means it is Melanor's turn. Melanor, seeing kind of like the push away from Father Cruz and like the resistance from you, looks back towards Eris. And they wait. They also hold an action. They also look towards the center of this room right here, and they seem to be targeted onto some type of thing there. You can see that they turn their attention to the center of the room to look at something. But they are also holding an action. So everybody's kind of in a held action scenario right now, within the 18 range, except for Father Cruz. But as you guys are holding on to that, it's going to move past their turn, and it is going to be this guy's turn, 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 and this guy's turn. They all are... Oh, also this one. As they are there and focusing, you see that one of the rings ignites once again. It will be this guy right here. Oop, that's a square. There's a circle. Right there. So another ring ignites. And you see that this individual is no longer focused, no longer concentrating. The rest of them don't move. This guy who is next to you, Carnelian, moves, and they're going to move kind of towards this direction. And they're kind of putting their hands up towards you. You can see that they're carrying some type of like arcane focus, and they have it readied. So whatever it is, they have something readied. And that's really it. That's all they do. But you see that the lights are starting to ignite in the room. That is all it is for those guys' turns. Mimosa, it is now your turn. There's a shadow palm right in front of your vision, and has basically pushed you into the wall and like kind of released you from this smaller tabaxi woman.
I didn't realize muted. I am getting the hand off me.
It is off of you now.
Okay.
So yes, you shove it off, like the shadow kind of breaks off of you.
Mimosa's gonna take a moment to like look at his friends, at these like two strangers and like the situation going on. You said they were staring at the center.
This individual right here turned to the center to focus on something.
Mimosa's gonna try to spot what that is.
Make a perception check. Or
It's...
if you're looking at them, like Melanor, you can make an insight check. One or the other. See what they see, or try to feel what they feel. DC is high for both, no matter what you do.
I think I'm gonna go insight. I feel like that'll give me more information.
Okay.
21.
W insight. The eyes for Melanor, they look towards the center, but specifically they look past towards the rings that are glowing and igniting, and you sense a feeling of satisfaction when the rings glow brighter. And as he looks towards the center, I think that insight makes you also turn your attention, and you see the happiness is drawn from something with this field. These poppies in the center are vibrant, beautiful, bright. But as the second ring ignited, it got a little dimmer. And you can definitely see there's some satisfaction in the face of Melanor.
Mimosa immediately like snap his fingers and turn to the group. They want those rings lit.
What will that do?
Anything else
I
you want to do
don't
on your
know.
turn?
There's my action. No, that's not really. Let's just like move here.
Okay. You move away. They don't seem to like initially do anything. With Eris, for example, but you do move in towards Miller. And Morno like kind of stands in another stance to focus on both you and Idris now, and Father Cruz. You see that he's kind of like now entrapped between the three of you and holding like his hands kind of like to the side. He has a large weapon on his back, Mimosa, and it's like a giant sword, like a very big great sword. Has not drawn that blade out though. You get a better view of it kind of being to the side of him. Anything else?
Nah, I'm ending my turn there.
Okay. Then that leaves us to the next initiative, which is Velu.
Mr. DM, I do not remember whether or not I think I probably said this last session, which was 2 months ago, but I casted Mage Armor on myself.
You can have Mage Armor on yourself. That's fair.
Cool. Didn't want to have that. Okay, so for my thing, I'm gonna use an action to cast Detect Magic. So, honestly, what type of magic they're doing?
What's the range of your Detect Magic again, if you don't mind me?
30 feet, and I'm gonna move a little bit forward.
Okay. Let me put a radius on you real quick,
Okay.
so that way it helps out. Or let me see if I can get that set. Vision, or put a 30-foot radius, and we'll give it like a little. We'll make it a little like, not white. Holy shit. Can we make that more see-through? Make it like a bluish color, sure. So you can see like a little faint ring from where you can see from. So now when you move, it will be following you.
Cool. I'm just gonna move a little bit. Right here, I guess. I don't want to go past the tabaxi.
Okay.
Do I detect anything within that range?
You
Question
would
mark?
detect kind of what this spellcaster over on the right is focusing on right here. Schools of Magic, enchantment, and you also detect. No, it's just enchantment.
Just enchantment? Okay. And then I guess I'll use my bonus action for Blade Song, and that is it.
You fit ready your blade song. Okay. Match in initiative order after Velu. It's going to be Eris. As you start to approach Velu, you see Eris kind of turns from you all as a group. Seeing as you were all kind of standing there, kind of obeying, as what they said, they're not intervene right now, they look behind them and they start to walk towards the center, continuing about right here. Eris kind of looks over towards you, Carnelian, from the distance. And just gives you, like, a look. A look of, you know, what are you going to do? Waiting for your response. And as Eris is standing there waiting, she is also going to hold an action. Everybody is holding crazy actions that are going to go off probably all at the same time. So just keep in mind what you guys want to do. So with that being said, Eris pauses and waits. But turning towards Melanor, she speaks. Melanor, if anything happens, you know what to do. And Melanor nods. And that's it. After Eris, it is now Ymir's turn.
Ymir's gonna say in the group chat, because that's up.
For sure.
Hey guys, it looks like everybody's sort of playing chicken. I've been observing the entire time. What's like the vibe?
You guys gotta... I'll give you guys each one response within this 6-second window.
If we wait any longer, they're going to get what they want.
They're going to
don't
kill
think we-
him.
Don't think we can let those circles be lit. It's starting the ritual.
Carnelian, you're also attached to this as well.
So what do you want to do, Garn?
Mr. Main Character, are you here?
I'm here. I'd like to wait because I have a question to ask them.
Okay. Boss says wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Did we investigate what's going on with the like flowers and stuff in the middle?
Mimosa
Or is
saw
that, like-
Mimosa saw that they were dimming, and I don't know if that would have been shared with you via the mind link, but who knows?
They were like casting stuff?
Yeah, there's active ritual happening right now in this room. You don't even need to make an Arcana check for that, Ymir. You see it. You see the rings of each individual arcane circle, like magic circles. And you can see around each of these sorcerers who are focusing on spells that they are focusing.
Yeah. Would I be able to do an Arcana check to try and determine what kind of school of magic it
Not
might
without
be,
getting
or-
up to one of those circles. Not from this distance. You are on your carpet, though. The room itself is about 15 feet high, so you could fly over everybody.
How close would I have to get?
Investigation requires you to be right next to it, so within 5 feet.
Okay.
I'm just saying to avoid altercations with people, you could fly over them.
Yeah, I'll fly over
Okay.
and just be like, "Hey, not doing anything, just observing."
Make a persuasion check, just as you're passing over.
That's gonna be a 16.
Okay. Melanor, who is holding an action, does not release their action as you pass over.
He like gives them a thumbs up and kind of just flies over. and looks at like the cultist person that's
They are
like, right
mid-ritual. Their eyes are rolled to the back of their head.
there. Not to break your concentration or anything, just right next to you, if you could feel my breath. Don't want you to like break whatever like focus you're doing.
Seo
Watinga,
Tokamitu.
Mating Taladitu. I love that for you.
Make an investigation check.
That's gonna be a 21.
Runes, enchantment. But it's like 2 spells. There's 2 different instances of ritual going on here, and some of it's familiar. Memories, but also information. You've seen both of these spells before. Whatever this is a mixture of both. Legend, lore, and modified memory.
I'll relay that information in my head.
Okay.
And then I'm actually, I'll kind of fly like, how much more movement do I have?
You have 90 feet, so you went
80.
80. No, you went about 50 feet. So you have 30 more feet of movement. But if you're like 5 feet hovering, yeah, you have like 30 more feet of movement.
I'll just stay here.
Okay. You stay there. Right, top initiative again, Carnelian. You kind of see that things are kind of developing behind you as you turn, but you see that this sorcerer, this mage in front of you is no longer focused on a spell. You look at the ring in front of you, it's glowing brightly. Runic symbols all around it, and the poppy field behind you, and this spiritual, ethereal thing. What do you want to do?
I am going to feline agility to double my movement. And then I'm going to walk around this way, like this.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up to Eris, right? Is that who that is?
That is Eris, yes.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to Eris, and I'm going to ask them, what's the plan here? Besides just the ritual, like, what's going to happen to me and Marceline?
You're going to complete what you started. You come here to learn answers. You can only find them through completion. Can't you see? And she kind of points behind you.
Yeah, and that guy is casting modified memory. So what's that about?
Pointing not at the person, towards the center of the petals, these poppies. She's here.
Yeah.
Can't you see? The end of this. It will make sure that everything is as it should be.
Okay, be more specific.
She kind of sighs. In order for this to work, you must be willing. And to explain it to you now will only break this ritual. You must trust me, Carnelian.
Will
you can make an insight check if you like.
Yeah, I want to do that, and okay. I also want to. Yeah, insight. Good at rolls. 27 or 24. Sorry.
She's still holding an action. What that action is seems hostile. She was willing to hurt your friends for what was happening in here. And you can see that. Whatever she needs, she must want badly. To say that it was willingness is ludicrous. Manipulation is not willingness. Something's up.
Eris, what happens to Marceline when the ritual is done?
You were the victor all those years ago. Why couldn't you just accept it? She grabs the hand that was holding on to a held action, and she turns it behind her. Your friends are a problem. A large shadowy like pauldron of a hand like pushes towards the back wall where each of you are for these three, hitting Father Cruz, Mimosa, and Velo. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Can I counter
Plus
spell?
fours, guys.
This is not a spell.
Remember your +4, guys.
I was literally about to scream counter
Wait,
spell.
is this a magical effect?
This is a magical effect.
Wait, who is this hitting?
It's going to hit Velu, Mimosa, and Father Cruz.
What am I rolling?
A dexterity saving throw.
Holy shit,
Thank you.
Emma.
And you get a +4.
I got that shit.
Dexterity.
Oh, plus
saving
4, so
throw.
26.
Chat, I got a 14.
I got an 18.
Surely it saves.
You can take the rest of your turn after this, Carnelian. This is a held action.
I can counter spell. Just kidding.
What was the total of your save, Idris?
I thought it didn't hit me.
Oh, sorry. Father Cruz, Mimosa, and Velu, right? Yeah,
18.
Yeah.
19.
Like, Papa, I thought I heard right.
My bad. You all succeed.
you heard right.
You heard right. Dexterity saving throw. You all succeed. You all do get pushed back 10 feet because it's halved. But let me move those down. 5, 10, 10, 10. That's going to be 14 force damage to the three of you. That's reduced.
14.
How much? 14?
That is 14 force damage. That's already reduced.
Why didn't Idris get moved?
Because it didn't reach Eris's area.
Oh, okay.
Eris did not want to hit Melanor.
Pussy.
And as that goes off, you see Melanor's about to release their held action as well. Would you like to do anything before that held action occurs on your turn, Cornelian?
Saying in the group chat, leave Melanor and Eris alive. And then he is going to turn to the guy that was doing modified memories over there and goes to shoot him.
You see Eris, as they've turned around, they turn back to you to see you pull out your hand cannon. She makes eyes of like, stop it. But it's too late. Go ahead and fire your weapon. Make your attacks.
All right. My flintlock is what I want to use.
Absolutely.
It's 14.
Misses.
Okay. I have 2 attacks. 28.
For sure hits.
All right. That is a 10 force damage.
Okay.
I don't think I used my bonus action. I'm gonna try to summon my echo.
Yeah, you can summon your echo.
Okay.
I'll put it on
It's
the
just
board.
a different being than the one in the middle.
According to what's happening right now for you, yes. What do you want summoned?
Okay. I want it summoned. Hold on, I gotta figure out what range I can have it summoned.
Here,
I think it's 15
I'll put it
feet.
next to you right now. You can put it wherever you want.
Okay. 15 feet is here. Oops. Drag, drop. And then Karn will action surge.
If you want to make 2 more attacks with an action surge.
Yeah, I don't want my memory modified. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit that guy again with my flintlock, which it'll have advantage. Which is a 19 to hit.
No hit.
11 forced.
Okay.
Still up.
Still up.
Alright. Hitting again. Or actually, I'm gonna use my Unleash Incarnation for my Echo to also hit.
Yep.
And they'll have advantage. 14.
Misses.
Alright, Flintlock again with advantage. 27.
Definitely hits.
Damage. Another 11 force.
Nice.
Still up?
Still up.
Alright. Unleashed again. For another advantage swing with the dagger. 24 to hit.
Hits.
7 piercing.
Okay. And they're still up.
They're still up? Okay. I'm going to Dreadful Strike that as well. And then that is 9 psychic.
Okay.
Yeah, this fucker is strong. And that's it.
All right. They are having to make a concentration check 12 times, and they did one every time. They failed their concentration. So they're currently, you see that the eyes, Ymir, you see this too. The eyes roll back to place, and they look at their hands. Looks over at you, Ymir, smells you, like can smell you like from the distance because they remember something about like if you breathe. And he turns to you and points at you, and you see kind of electrical like cackling from the hand.
Hey, it wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Cardelia,
I didn't do it.
That's the end of your turn, I believe. After using all your movement and everything. Initiative 20, I need you to make another intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Nat 20, 22.
Very awesome. Again, that whisper from behind you in the poppies, this field. Something's calling to you in the center, and every time you turn around to hear it, it's like someone tapping you on the shoulder, and it's almost like gratification of what you're doing. Everything you do, it's just leave it alone. It's fine. Just stop. That's all you hear behind you, but you kind of shake your head of it. You're here and now. Whatever's happening in the middle of this field isn't your friends. That's it. Father Cruz and Idris, it is now your turn simultaneously.
And what the hell is this dude in front of me?
That is Melanor.
He's invisible.
You might have to refresh your page.
Yeah, that's fine. In the group chat, Cruz is gonna say, there's a chance that all of these people have had their memories modified. Maybe we can help them after we beat their asses. And I'm going to go and attack this guy.
You're attacking Melanor. Okay. The release.
As long as I leave him alive.
Yeah, as you raise you to attack, his condition being met for his held action, you see this aura that was already around him, and it kind of competes with yours a little bit. You have like this golden like aura, like paladin-esque, and he has like a dark, like shadowy, like pulse that goes out. You immediately see that in this area, anybody who enters within the vicinity of him, you learn what the aura is a frightening aura. But because of yours, that also competes with it, Father Cruz. No one can be frightened in your aura. So you do, it's kind of a standoff of like tremoring between the two of you, and you're both like aura farming one another. And you see that releasing that aura, Idris, who would have been affected by it, and a little bit of Mimosa, stave it off as you enter back into the ring of the fight. And Idris, who is about to be feared, is no longer able to be targeted by this because they're within your protection. And heroes win in this universe. So, with that being said, that was what was going to be released, and now it is active. So anywhere this person moves within a range of them, it has potential to frighten somebody. You learn this. You may now proceed with your turn.
Attacking with my...
Excellent.
Okay, so then a 16 to hit.
A 16 misses.
Fuck! Okay. I got this. I'm gonna do it again. There's a 27 hit.
That 100% hits.
That's great. Okay. Here's the first damage roll. Here's my Radiant Strike, which I get with level 11. Yay. I'm gonna bonus action Divine Smite him.
Okay.
Hold on. Where's my spell? There's that. And then I think I get something with the battle axe. I'm going to topple him. So he has to make a 22 DC con or he is prone. And then I'll add up the damage.
I'll roll that one live since it's so high. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it in the thing. I'm not gonna do it by that slash
Okay,
R.
and he took 20 radiant and 12 slashing damage.
23.
Fuck! Saves.
So, yeah, doesn't get proned, but what's the radiant damage on that?
20 radiant, 12 slashing.
You see, he's resistant to radiant.
That's great. I'm just going to stare him down. I hope I'm taller at least.
The eyes from underneath the hood look at you through the hood because you're both basically the same height. And you see there's a little bit of a glow of dark, like, void from the eyes that are starting to, like, manifest. You guys do share the same initiative. Idris, it is your turn if Father Cruz is not doing anything else. And you are also holding an action to do something prior to your turn. Since you did not release that held action, it is no longer going to go off, so it is now your turn.
Fantastic. I really don't like this person, so I'm gonna be a little mean to him because I'm trying to see exactly how far. Oh, that'll do. I wish Father Cruz wasn't so close to me, but
Speed damage rate's fine.
how far away are they exactly? Sorry, I'm
I have
measuring
advantage
again.
on saving throws on spells.
15. Mm. 30 feet, that'll hit him. I'd actually like to cast Thunderwave at 3rd level. And I would like to try and get both Melanor and, I'm sorry, I don't remember that one's name is.
This one right here?
Yeah,
Eris.
her.
Yes, are you going to move?
Eris. If I can, it's 15 feet exactly, and it's cone shape, so starting from me... it's actually 20 feet.
Let me measure it real quick.
Ah!
It's a 20-foot cone, you said?
It's 15 feet.
15
But from
foot cone.
me to Eris, it's 20. I wish I could get closer, but
So
I
this is
blowing
a
everyone up.
cone. This is right here. You will not hit Eris from where you are.
Can I actually finagle myself a little bit to round around?
You mean
Like this?
Well, you wouldn't hit both of them, I
Like-
don't think. So yeah, there's
You're right.
you can only hit really one based on your position. Like, it's either Eris or Melanor. Which one do you want?
I feel like if I hit Eris, Melinor's going to retaliate, but if it Melanor, Eris is going to retaliate. Who do I want to hit more? Eeny, meeny, miny, you. I want that one.
Okay, so I'll let you do it this direction, so that way it's like you tried to.
Great.
So it might get the tip of something.
I just want to get her ears ringing a little bit, you know?
All right.
That is 3rd level, by the way. That's what I wanted.
Okay. It is a saving throw, isn't it?
It is a saving throw. Constitution saving throw of 15 is what meets it.
Okay. I actually have to continue rolling through this because I don't have my dice with me right now. I packed them away. Ooh, low roll, 11.
Yeah, they fail. So they take the full brunt of 15 thunder damage.
Oof, big damage. Okay.
As a I'd like to do as a bonus action, expend one of my bardic inspirations to expand Mantle of Inspiration. 3 people up within my range get temporary HP of 1. You all get, let's see here. I want Ymir, Father Cruz, and Mimosa all to get 1 temp HP point. You're welcome, guys. I'm pulling my weight, okay?
This is exactly what I wanted!
Huge! I end my turn, glaring up at them.
Okay. It is now Melinor's turn. As Melinor has been struck twice, they are now going to do their turn. You see that Father Cruz, you hit pretty hard. Idris, you had like shocked them a little bit. And as they get their reaction back, they kind of like, the eyes glow. You see that they rage. There's like a bit of grit of teeth, and the voidal eyes just start to glow brightly as drawing the great sword from behind them. It slams to the ground, ping, like hitting down towards the ground. And Father Cruz, you're gonna be the first of an attack. I have to roll this like this forever, so I'm just gonna copy paste it. 28 to hit. And they're gonna hit you a second time. A 18 to hit. I don't hear you if you're talking. I believe your AC is 18, so I think both of those hit. So that's going to be...
Are you talking to Katie?
I am.
Oh, she went to move her car.
Okay, well. That's what it is.
Rebuke the violence, she told me that I am Cruz.
Okay. Oh man, that's going to be 32 damage for the first attack, plus 10 force damage additionally, and then the second attack is 22 damage. So that is going to be 32 slashing, 22 slashing. So
To me?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
2 strikes to you. That's going to be 54 slashing damage and 20 force damage.
Sorry. Say the damage again?
Sure. The first attack was 32 damage, hitting you, and an additional 10 force damage on top of it.
Uh-huh.
And then the second strike was 22 damage with an additional 10, so 32 total. So you're getting a full total of 74 damage.
Yep. I asked you so I could just go. I got my little beggar cup out, and it says.
And he has one more attack.
Hey. Bye, guys.
And he's wondering if they should hit Idris or not. No, he's gonna hit you again.
Get her. Fuck.
26 to hit.
Oh, Loki, that's bad.
I'm gonna
that's okay.
die.
What was your rebuke? By the way, what was your rebuke the violent? Right, it's just the damage back.
I can't use rebuke the violent unless it's on someone else.
Yeah, it's just on you. Yeah.
Yep.
So let's roll this last one.
But how it works is if they deal like 10 damage to me, or let's say to Mimosa, Mimosa would still take the damage, but that other guy also takes his own damage.
Okay, lower roll. 23 slashing.
I'm down.
and 10 force.
Okay. Yeah,
3
I'm
big
down.
attacks, and it comes down as 1 slash towards you, Father Cruz. Idris, you watch a giant greatsword slash through Father Cruz's armor. You see that it cuts through them almost, as they just a spout of blood that spews across the area, landing on you, landing on the floor. And Father Cruz, you fall down unconscious, and your eyes blur. It was so quick. 1 slash of 3, just.
I'm not good for this.
And they point like the greatsword down at you, and they look at Idris slowly. No words, just looking at Idris.
Bites me.
No words. That is their actions and bonus action, and they reposition, lifting the greatsword up with both their hands and pointing towards Mimosa, who is another strong individual who obviously doesn't probably look the best right now, and points towards you with the greatsword and staring at Idris. All right, with that, that is Melinor's turn, and now it is the mage's turn. This mage is counted out from this, so this circle ignites. Circle. This one right here. All right. And this mage right here and this mage right here. This one's going to rush forward about 20 feet. And this guy's going to respond to Ymir and that thing being in front. They were cackling with this electric energy. They're going to cast Lightning Bolt in the direction of Ymir.
Oh, it's gonna hit like everyone.
They're gonna reposition to here. They wanted to hit the Echo too, but they can do this. No, yeah, they're just gonna reposition to you.
Does that mean that it moves out of my Echo's range?
I don't think your Echo gets opportunity attacks.
I have an opportunity through my Echo.
If you want to make an opportunity attack, you may.
Counter spell, anyways.
Okay. I'll have them roll for the counter spell real quick.
And I'll heighten that so they have to roll disadvantage.
Roll. How do you do disadvantage? It's keep lowest one. 2d20, keep lowest one.
And with me using my sorcery points, I need them to roll a charisma saving throw as well.
Fair enough. Disadvantage roll. Ooh. That is going to be a 12 to save, which I believe fails. So the counter spell fails. Sorry, the counter spell succeeds. You see the fizzle of the lightning bolt as it cracks into the hand. You see it kind of ricochets back into their elbow, and you see that their arm kind of gets like emblazoned with electricity. And then they make a charisma save, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that also a disadvantage because of the heightened spell, or no?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say no, but we'll see. A natural one, anyways.
Cool. They're gonna be taking 3d6 psychic damage, and they are frightened of me.
Roll your thing, by the way, Carnelian, for your attack.
Yes. Am I able to attack with my Echo or with me? Because it reads
Echo.
Okay.
And what was the total damage, Shamir?
9 psychic damage. They're frightened of me.
Okay. They're still up.
23 hits.
23 does.
5 piercing.
They are still up. Holy. Yeah, you see this person's been riddled with like bullets and like now with like arcane power, and as they try to fizzle out a lightning bolt, they grab onto their elbow and they look left and right. They have this panic in their face, speaking in a different language in front of you, Ymir. Saskina. Oh, skin them.
It's me. Everything goes black. It's just Ymir. Okay, that's all.
They Misty Step. No, they can't because they already cast the spell. Haha.
Mm-hmm.
So they were going to, but now they can't. All right. With that, it is now going to be the other one's turn that rushed down here, and now they are going to lightning bolt you two. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Which one? Which wizard? Wait, hey.
This one, and the distance between you, if you want to do a counterspell, is within 60 feet.
Counterspell.
They counterspell you back. You see that they like throw another hand out to counterspell your counterspell, and it's like kind of Harry Potter style, where the two like spells hit in the middle, and you're like fighting it. Go ahead and make a Constitution. That's a concentration. Make a concentration check.
Concentration or
yes, concentration. Okay. Sorry. It would be a Constitution saving throw DC. It's set based on the spell level. That's a DC 15.
concentration. Okay. This is good. This is great, actually. 1 second.
So counterspell into counterspell from another mage.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah. You see their counterspell fizzles, and you threw a counterspell to counter their lightning bolt. And from the distance, Ymir, you kind of look, you see a bright, like, Iron Man style maximum pulse, and you're about to see it happen. And, like, you turn, you see Velu, who just completely negates it. You know, you see, like, a giant beam of something just void out, like, the lightning, and it kind of absorbs into the blade that Velu has just acquired, this lightning bolt blade, and it just absorbs, like, He-Man into the blade.
Ymir takes like a deep breath.
Like a copper, like, transit.
Like Ymir's just been busy trying to deal with this guy, looks over and is about to die from like the Iron Man, and this is just so fucked up in Marvel Rivals.
Just like
it's okay. Strange has his shield. Strange has his shield. It's fine.
Never solo up this guy.
A breath of relief and like throws their hand up over to Velu and says in your head, "Oh, thank goodness."
Counterspell.
Yep, and that works. The lightning bolt doesn't go out. You see it fizzles, crackles into their hand. Language they speak, curses, and whatever language they have. And those are the only two that can move in this moment. So that's it. And moving on to Mimosa's turn.
I'm not
You're
unmuted.
You're muted.
Fuck. Anyways.
We're getting back to it, all right?
Just saw Mimo slowly step out of the field, and I was like, all right.
I move.
I move out of there. I don't want to be in that. I don't want to associate myself with it. How tall is like that aura? Like
from
is it like
Melanor?
a dome? Yeah.
It is a dome.
It's a dome? Does it reach all the way to like the ceiling? Of the
It
hallway?
does in this hallway, yes.
Fuck. Okay.
I will let you
And
know
he's,
though.
like-
I'll just give you this heads up. It's when you end your turn within the range. So it's not.
Oh,
it's
when I
not. It's
end
not. It's not immediately when you enter. It's when you end your turn.
Oh. Okay. So I
Which
could just...
also reminded me, Idris, because Father Crew's downed, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw
Oh, good. I'm very good at those.
because that aura is not active right now.
6.
You are frightened.
Oh, good. That's what I wanted.
Anyways, back to you, Mimosa.
Oh, okay.
I wish you didn't say anything.
I forgot.
I'm sorry. This guy's like my counter. Anyways. So I can just go down through. Where's my roller? Pink.
With the swiftness.
This Swift. This Swift. Okay. So I'm gonna pop rage.
Uh-huh.
And as like Momo's just like pulling out his rage, he's gonna try to like sink in with the Narander a little bit. Be like, "You're helping me this time."
Okay.
And like the Blackacre is gonna surround his hands and turn into giant like claws.
Okay.
And I'm gonna run through the aura, and then if I rage, I think it's extra 60 speed. I should make it anyways. Okay. I'm gonna like do that. Oh, I did not touch myself. Bonk. And then head over to this guy. And I'm just gonna melee attack him with my claws to finish him off.
Okay. Okay.
There's a 14 hit.
A 14 does not hit.
Okay, and I do it again. 28.
A 28 does. Roll your damage.
Bink. 7.
7 damage. That will do it to him. You see that they drop. As that individual drops, you see like kind of like this apparition of like shadow comes from their space, and you see that like the face and the whispers, the cloak drops. There's no longer a form underneath the cloak, and you see that it kind of wisps away into like the darkness, and all that's left behind
nice.
is a cloak.
I just want Ymir to know that as like Momosa's like charging in, he looks like the Wolverine as he's jumping and goes shing 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 shing.
Ymir in this one mage has seen a lot.
And he like the mage kind of like as the hood kind of falls over their head, you kind of see what they looked like before. They had no eyes. As the eyes rolled over, whatever rolled back to the front was just pupilless like irises, and that's the last thing you see before it just turns into like shadow.
Nightmare fuel left and right. It is. I love joining these chambers with you, Mimosa.
Oh, thanks.
You got a little something there. Actually,
Where?
all over the place. Like ichor just
This
dropping
is
out of your
dripping
face.
everywhere.
Yeah, no, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Mimosa, anything else?
That is my turn.
All right, Velu, is now your turn.
We're gonna move forward into, right in front of whatever Idris is, whoever named that is.
Melanor.
Yep. And I'm going to attack using my, what's it called? Lightning swords. My charged twin swords.
Go
For
for
the
it.
first time. Yippee. Plus 6. 22.
Okay. 22 hits.
Yep, just gonna roll once. So I'm only gonna hit once. They take 3 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna look behind me, and I'm gonna kneel down, and I'm gonna cast a cantrip, and I'm gonna cast Bolt on Father Cruz.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that percentile die.
What was it? D100? Fuck me.
Well, D100, and I believe you have to roll a 33 or lower.
Yep.
You got
Chat. He ain't making it out.
Clear! What do you see, Father Cruz, as the light flashes in your eyes?
of like my friends or of like where I'm going next.
Up to you. What do you want to see?
Like as Cruz is like slowly drifting to like a better life, a new life.
Clear.
It just gets like unimaginable pain.
You see Belu just on top of you, just.
It's so good.
Okay.
Unfortunate. It was close though.
You hear Belu say out loud, "I tried," and then Misty step away. He'll Misty step.
Where do we go?
I'll Misty step. Hold on, I gotta make sure that it's 30 feet. 30 feet. Where do I want to position myself? I will position myself. Ooh. I'm gonna position myself right here. Cool. Yep. And that will end my turn.
Okay. That is the end of your turn. It is now Eris's turn. Eris sees you shoot one of the sorcerers down, and sees like people starting to engage in combat. They kind of look back towards you, Carnelian, and speak to you. Is it truly what you want? To resist your fate? Everything you've been through will be for nothing.
Fate can't be forced.
Yours was set the day you were brought here, and you'll know nothing of it. You see kind of shadows kind of forming around the wrists of Eris, clenching their fists. And all of it, just to die to mana. You won't be ready. Unless I make you ready. And they turn around to face you, Carnelian. From below you, kind of like a circle of void appears underneath you that you stand on. And you see kind of like claws that are about to form underneath you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. An
18 just succeeds as the claws dig upwards and a giant palm of like a cat's hand reaches up to you and tries to grapple onto you. It does not succeed. Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, which was the spell that was being cast in that moment. So, I need to put that out there somewhere, I believe. I don't have an icon for that. So, yes, there is just a hand that is like a shadow hand kind of surrounding the area. I'll just draw it for now. That's like right here. And, yeah, the shadow hand kind of just appears in that moment. And additionally, from Eris, a bonus action reaching up to kind of like get into your space, you see their fingers kind of flicker for a second as they phase through your body. And they start to like move their fist into like your chest. And they're going to just hit you with 2 strikes.
What the fuck? Why is bro digging at me?
Need to roll this on the thing. Where does it go? $18 to hit.
18 just hits.
Mm-hmm. And an 18 again.
Yeah.
Each strike dealing 3 force damage. Not a lot. However, you do have disadvantage on your next attack.
Fuck.
And you need to check for concentration if you're concentrating on something. Twice.
I don't think so.
Okay. Then yeah, you have disadvantage on your next attack.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, I read that wrong. Sorry, disadvantage on your next saving throw. I apologize.
Oh, doing throws ain't shit.
Okay. And with that, don't throw the combat tracker up. That is going to be shadow stepping. Yes. No, those are bonus actions to do the strike. They can't do that. Okay. They sit in that position with you, the big giant void hand still in play, and them sitting like right in front of you. And that's their turn. It is now Ymir's turn.
There's so much to unpack with everything going on, guys. Okay. And Ymir kind of just moves away from Mimosa and clasp their hands together as the runes on their arm begin to snake out and around the palms of his hands as he creates a bead of flame. And he will, in one hand, create like a tennis racket. And he'll be like, okay, serve! And he'll lift up the bead, hit it off towards this like group of people over here. And the bead will grow into like a small red flame. The runes following it, bouncing in the air and wrapping around it and turning into like a giant ball of purple flame. The Magenta series breaching surge, much powerful than before, much brighter, splashing straight onto them and exploding.
What's the range of that?
It's 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius, that was wrong. 20 feet with fire. There we go. So this right here, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Fire.
I don't know my buffs because it was never added in my
sheet.
But I think it's 2d4 extra.
It is 2d4 extra. And they cannot. Immunity is ignored.
And then there's one more, but I don't know what the last one is.
I believe that the tick damage is increased as well. It's just tick damage, ignores immunity, and I think that's it for now. There might be something else. I think you also got sorcery points as well.
Yeah, I think. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, we'll get back to that.
Okay, I'm empowering this as well.
For sure.
Then, this one, well, they're all making dexterity saving throws, but this one also needs to make a charisma saving throw as I start using my Far Realm.
Okay, I'll make the dex saves real quick.
That one's gonna get re-rolled.
I'm just gonna roll it.
Damage.
Oops, that's a 2. So that they're just gonna fail. I'll make sure they roll with disadvantage this time.
We're gonna re-roll those 2 as well. So it's
another 2.
That one.
Oh, that one's not that bad. That's a 16 for one of them.
Okay. Anything that isn't an 18.
Oh yeah, they all fail.
Okay. That will be 38 fire damage.
Oof, nice damage.
And then who's making that charisma save?
Your choice. Who do you want it to be?
This is the only person I could reach, but what did they get on their charisma save?
8. They fail.
8. They're gonna be frightened of me and take 9 psychic damage as well.
Nice. Yeah, they got pretty damaged in that, and the flames flicker on each of them. I'm gonna go ahead and make a marker for each of them that they're gonna be taking continuous damage. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Is their concentration broken?
They will be making a concentration check right now.
Okay. As the flames start whisking around them, Ymir turns and casting a quicken spell and using one of my featured spells, because those don't count, my magic initiate guiding bolt, I will cast it on this guy over here. But I will fly over here, right in between them, right in the middle of that like triangle. And I'm going to use my Magenta series Equinox.
Okay.
And it's only level 1, so I think it's like, I don't remember how much damage it is, but 15-foot radius of.
Yes, that would hit all of them. Well, Yes, it would hit all of them. By the way, 2 of them succeeded in their concentration. This one failed.
Okay. Then I would. Okay, that's fine. Okay. They need to make. Everybody in that radius needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and then I'm gonna roll my damage for the guy that I was attacking.
Okay.
17 plus a lot of points to hit that guy.
Well, here's our con saves. It's an 18 and 20 and an 18. Holy.
Okay. I think they would take. Let me check. Oh, half. Yeah, 5 times. Yeah, it's just half. Wait, I'm so confused. All creatures within 15 feet of you must make an on failure. Dealt radiant damage equal to 5 times the spell level on excess reduced to half.
So,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it would just be what, 2 damage?
Yep,
for all of
2
them?
damage. Well, you're
Okay.
you're a hero, so 3 damage.
Okay. And then the guiding bolt I'm hitting on to this guy is 4d6. So let me roll that.
This guy didn't have concentration anyways.
14 radiant damage, and that guy will also need to make a charisma saving throw. As
This
I
guy
use
right
my
here?
far realm shard. No, this guy.
Alright,
It's
14
getting hit.
radiant damage. He has to make a saving throw for that though, doesn't he?
No, I already.
Oh, rolled a hit, sorry. You're right.
I rolled a hit.
My bad. And
No, you're
then, yeah, so 14. Okay. And they're making another save for the concentration, which is another 20. Awesome.
Oh, they saved for the concentration?
They did.
What about the charisma saving throw?
I did not make that one yet.
Okay.
That is a 3.
3. They're taking 14 psychic damage.
Oh, damn.
And
Yeah.
they already took the radiant damage, right?
They already took the radiant, yep.
Okay.
And this is an additional concentration check, because it's additional damage. That saves 2, but it's at 11 on the second damage, so we're good. All concentration checks succeed.
Okay. With that, I only moved like 10 feet over here and then 25 feet over here. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah,
and
on your carpet.
fly, like over to here.
Absolutely.
Can I do that?
You can make it there.
Yeah. Oh.
If you're, as long as you're still on your carpet.
A little bit. Yeah, I'm still on my carpet.
Great.
A little bit over here.
Yeah, and as you kind of like fly in, fly out, boom, 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 it's like fireworks everywhere. There's fireball over here, a big giant burst of energy over here, a bunch of like bolts like kind of glistening out, a giant tennis racket just hitting a fireball. It's sparks flying everywhere. It's a full combat encounter now. It's like
That one's
the whole
frightened.
place.
That one's frightened.
I will mark that. Condition frightened. Which I believe... Is this one frightened too?
They failed their.
Frightened
saving throw,
breaks
so yeah.
concentration, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me check.
I'm looking at that right now.
doesn't say anything about it.
Nope. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't break concentration. I thought it does. So yeah, but they are frightened of you.
Okay.
Dope.
Well, that's it for me.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Kind of winded. He looks over to the left, sees Cruz still on the floor. He's like, "Fuck."
I got it.
Okay, just like it.
All right. Ymir, end of your turn, top of the round again. Carnelian. You've been attacked by Eris, and it looks like they've done something to you to kind of like mess with your head. It's a little bit foggy as you kind of stare around at everything going on. A little bit murmured in the ears. Something phased through you. Your body feels weird.
Did you say it was my turn?
It is now your turn. It's top of the round.
Karn is going to. Did this guy succeed? This group of guys over here in this trifecta.
This is concentrating. This is concentrating. This is concentrating, and this is concentrating. Actually, this one's not concentrating anymore. They dropped their concentration. This one dropped concentration. This one also is no longer concentrating. They'll have a little mark on them on the top right area if they're concentrating or not. They're like, it looks like a little clock.
Oh, the clock?
It kind of looks like a clock or a stopwatch or something like that.
I gotta zoom in. Oh, I see it.
Yeah, so if they're concentrating, they still have that mark on them.
Okay. Karn is going to. What's the distance? Okay. Karn is going to shoot with. Do I have the ammo for this? He's gonna shoot with his hand cannon.
Okay.
Onto this guy over here.
Alright, roll to hit.
Actually, could I use my rune rifle? Is that possible?
You want to swap it to your room rifle? Sure, it's part of your action. You have to stow a weapon, right? So you stow something and pull out another.
Right.
So when you do something like that, you'll basically use your bonus action to like get the rune rifle out, if that's okay. And then you can use your actions to do your full attacks.
Bonus action?
Because you'll, in order to two-hand it, right, you have to like, you have to swap out your weapons per attack. So
no, you're right. That makes sense.
I could say that you stowed one of your hand cannons the previous turn after you shot it. So that way when you stow another one, you can pull out the rune rifle and try to do it, and you can get one attack off, but you won't be able to get your second. So you can do one hand cannon attack and then one rune rifle in the same turn if you wanted to. Or sorry, not flintlock. I mean, a flintlock and a rune rifle attack in the same turn if you wanted to. But
it'd use my bonus?
It would use your bonus.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. What is a gray number next to my range again? Is that like...
It means you'll have disadvantage beyond your initial number. So like for you, it's 30 feet, right? And then beyond 30 feet, it's disadvantage.
Okay. I'm already rolling disadvantage, and it doesn't stack, right?
You're not rolling disadvantage on your attacks. This is a disadvantage on the saving throw that you have that Eris gave you.
So right. Alright, Kron's gonna use his bonus action to swap places with his Echo. Doing it like this. And then he is going to move... Hello? Holy lag. I need to move 10 feet this way, so about like here. Farther. Here. Yeah, that's fine. And then Karn's Echo is going to have to move with him, kind of like here, keeping in range. Actually, I think it can stay here. No, it can't. Like that. That's the movement. Karn uses the bonus action. He's going to shoot this guy and this guy with two different attacks.
All right. Roll your
both
first
flintlock.
attack.
Okay. First attack. 13.
Will miss.
All right. Second attack is going to be on this guy. 24.
Will hit.
And then he will get that, which is 7 force. And then he is also going to do his Dreadful Strike for an extra 8 psychic.
Force and psychic. Okay. And they're going to make a concentration check. That's a success for their concentration.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, you just take your shots. Boom, fire. You see that these mages are very hardened and like trying their best to like
Really focus on what they're doing.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
Father Cruz needs to make a death saving throw at the beginning of the round
Please.
before you can go.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Nat 20. Father Cruz.
Fuck, let's play the game. Okay. Alright. I'm up.
What do you?
You had a natural 20.
You get up.
I
Yeah.
literally
You're at
did.
1 HP in a dream.
Okay.
Your aura, by the way, Idris, you're no longer frightened.
Oh, good.
let me
And,
heal
and it's a
myself.
weird feeling because Idris, there's a moment of despair as Father Cruz hits the ground within 6 seconds. And you stare at this entity and think to yourself, if Father Cruz goes down, what's happening to me? And as that brief 6 seconds ends, the fear goes away as you just feel a pulse of radiance from the ground. And you just turn to see Father Cruz, who basically just elevates upwards onto their knee. It's not your time.
This is what you guys hear when it rises. Wait, that was the wrong one.
That's also good.
This.
What do you want to do? The both of you, it's your turns.
Oh
wait,
okay,
sorry. Let me, before you guys go, this still happened. I need to do the round 20 because I forgot about this. Carnelian and I need you to make intelligence saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh, oops.
Fuck! Gold? Ooh, 9.
As you hear that whisper once again, it's different. The whisper becomes unintelligible. As a matter of fact, you don't recognize the voice anymore. You see the face, you know it's someone you know, and you turn and you recognize the name Marceline, but the voice is unrecognizable. It sounds like a stranger. That's it.
They're modified by memory, guys. I'll say in the group chat.
But I will say right now for Carnelian, even in saying something like that, you turn to it and you look. Maybe it's always been like that.
Got it.
So that is happening. Something's changing. You know it's changed, but you also know that maybe it was always like that. It's a very complicated place to be with modified memory. So as you kind of shout that, you kind of like wince again, and you kind of look back and wonder if you meant that or not. That's it. And now we're at Father Cruz Ninja. Sorry about that. I couldn't skip that.
Fine.
Okay. Do you want to go first or want me to go first?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to summon my steed, the second level for use, etc. And then I am going to see. I'm gonna bonus action heal myself for how low is Idris? You're full.
I'm not low at all.
You took it all. You took all of that.
Okay, I'm gonna heal myself for 40. I'll manually
What are
click
you?
the button.
You're
40
just doing
times
your
later.
lay
Lay
on
on
hands, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna get on my steed. And let's see.
That's your action and bonus action. I believe they do both of those.
Yes.
So yeah, you do that. As you go to summon your steed, you see Melanor, who is already pointing a sword kind of like towards where Mimosa had went, and looks up towards you and just stares up onto you at the elk. You see the hood that they wear over their eyes stares up to you like a void. And no words speak, but you do see the hesitation and quiver of lips, as almost like fear was dwelling over them as the elk was summoned.
They're just gonna look at him and just say, "You have a choice."
Alright, what do you do when you're on the elk?
Has he used his reaction yet?
He would have gotten his reaction back on his turn, so he would have a reaction right now.
I'm gonna choose to get on my steed, and do I wanna? You know what? I'm gonna like just get face tanked again. Die. Steed. Hold on. I'm thinking. Because I'm just gonna die again. You know what? I'll just stay where I am. Idris is just gonna get face tanked.
Yo, if I go down, it's cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll brood the fort. I came back just so I could be your human shield.
What am I supposed to do? I'm stuck here healing.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
And also, the moment you leave from Idris's side as well, it's also Idris's turn.
Yep.
Like, because you're within the aura, you're preventing Idris from being frightened. So that is also a factor. So within this range, Idris can operate, because even that is a thing. But Idris, it is your turn.
On top of my
I literally could. I could quite literally leave and end my turn outside of its aura, by the way.
You can. But you would be leaving Cruz to die.
I know I would be leaving Cruz to die, and I'm not about to do that.
Or take an opportunity attack, which would be worse.
Third level healing word to Father Cruz.
You get counterspelled by this mage right here.
Yo, someone else counterspell that thing.
Can I counterspell that counterspell?
If you guys have reactions, yes, you guys can do so.
I have counterspell.
Where is it at? Which mage?
It'd be this one's frightened of you, so it didn't look at you. It saw what's going on over here. But if you want to counterspell it and have advantage, I'll give it like disadvantage on the save.
I'm gonna be like, hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, what do you think you're doing?
He speaks English, like he's speaking common. I'm so sorry.
Tell him off!
I'll give him disadvantage because you have him frightened. That's pretty funny. Yeah, make it. Yeah, it's a 6 on the first. That's a 9 on the first roll and a 3 on the second. Like, it fizzles, and as you see it kind of go away from their hand, they kind of look over and they look at you and they kind of like put their head down in shame.
Yeah, no, like, you should be shameful of yourself. I'm so confused. Get back to work. Whatever the fuck you're doing.
They put their hands on the ground and start chanting again. Anyways, your healing word.
Oh my PC.
It's loading very slow. I don't know what to say.
I did not
There's
see
a
what
lot.
It was. So.
Hold on. That was weird. I saw it roll on my screen and then it never went through.
Make sure if you have another thing open, like another window, it might be on that one.
Here, hold on. I'll just re-roll it. It's fine. It's fine.
20. Nice.
Father Cruz heals 20.
That's good to hear.
Okay. Awesome. And that technically is like my bonus action because that's how healing spells work. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. Can I do anything else? Am I able to use a cantrip?
Yes.
Oh. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery on this thing.
You cast Vicious Mockery. Yeah.
Tell them off.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-huh. Have to roll it here.
That's a good roll too. 10, 13.
22 to save.
Oh, good, but it still takes half.
On a cantrip?
I think so.
Vicious Mockery.
I don't know, actually.
I don't believe it does.
Oh, bummer. Well, that sucks. I quit. I am my turn, and I look at Father Cruz disgruntledly.
Yeah, it does not take any damage. Just turns their head to whatever you say.
Idris just looks annoyed, and she's like, "This guy sucks." Okay, that's it.
It is their turn now.
Oh, boo-hoo, you still suck.
They they look at you who've gotten up onto your elk, Father Cruz. Their great sword's still out. They've already raged, and like you see, they're enthralled with like this energy. They take the greatsword and kind of like when they're holding it with both hands, it takes their left hand and kind of like spirals it across like the blade, and you see shadows kind of coat the blade, and this kind of like warping like texture around it starts to kind of make it a little translucent almost, and you see that they grip their hands very tight and like almost like a black flame of shadow now coats the blade. This attack is going to be with advantage against you, Father Cruz.
That's great. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Over. I'm dead.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually watching his stream, and I'm watching him type it all out.
I had to type it. That's not even. I didn't even do the right thing. Well, that's a 22 to hit. Let me roll the other d20 real quick. Just gonna roll it normally.
Like.
All right, yeah. So 22 to hit you. They're aiming for the steed. I think. Yeah.
Oh. Think?
I think they are, but I don't think it matters because I think that Father Cruz, you can take that hit if you wish.
I can.
So I'm just letting you know it's a 22 for the maximum roll, and they're just kind of swiping down entirely onto the both of you, but it's gonna hit the steed first.
I'm gonna. So wait. It's 2 attacks, or is it?
This
like
is an attack made with advantage against you, but you are on your steed, so it's going to hit your steed first. You may choose to take that attack instead if you wish, because that's what you do as a mountain combatant. Okay.
Wait. No, I won't. Then I can rebuke the violent him.
You're gonna let it attack your steed?
No, he's resistant to radiant. Never mind. Yeah. Attack me. I got this.
Hit me. All right.
Hit me. Stuck in an endless cycle of getting up and dying. Okay.
24. That's slashing damage.
Awesome.
That's to the steed. Are they up?
Oh, yeah, the steed would be up.
Oh, okay. And then that's an additional 10 force damage on top of that, making it 34.
Yeah. Yeah, it's down. Fine. I'd rather live.
You fall off the steed prone.
Ooh. Ouchie. Wait, that's really bad.
Fine.
And 2 more attacks on you with advantage. Well, 1 more. We'll see. You rebuked the violent, by the way, for that first one, yeah?
No, I said he could just attack me, and I would just take it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it just attacked you. I thought it hit your steed. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I heard that you wanted to hit your steed so you can do rebuke the violent.
No.
That's my bad.
I said he's resistant to thingy, so never mind.
Okay, so you just take that 34 damage then.
Yeah, but my steed is still up.
Your steed's still up. He's going to strike the steed once again. So that one's not with advantage.
I'll let this one hit the steed.
23. I have to type these all out. It's so silly. 25 to the steed plus 10 force damage, so 35.
Yeah,
Now you fall prone.
but I'll rebuke the violent on that one.
Yeah, that's fine. He'll rebuke and take the damage that he has dealt. Which will be 25. But he takes half because of the slashing damage. It's all radiant, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's halved, yeah. 25 to 13. Okay. And this is the third attack onto you, Father Cruz.
Oh my. I think it might get down again.
$29. And
Sure.
putting time out. 22 damage plus 10, 32 damage.
A shocker to no one, I'm down.
Big hits from Melanor, taking all of his actions and bonus action, and pointing the gravelly sword down. This large great sword that struck down Father Cruz once again. Looking at you, Idris, they kind of pose themselves and move away. Very quickly as well to Cornelian. They do pass by you, Mimosa, if you want to take a reaction opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. They're right here.
Cool.
Make your opportunity attack.
Pink, pink, pink. I saw my claws. That and pulled my hammer. 15.
Misses.
Whack.
Too fast.
Swing and I miss.
Like a big dash of wind and like a shadow stepping. Ironically. Alright. After that turn, we're going to get through the rest of this round and we're going to take a break. So, next up after you guys is all the Shadow Mages. And of all of them concentrating, this one and this one are the last two concentrating. Of those ones, this one circle gets filled. Leaving only 3 remaining. The circle is mostly lit. The flowers in the center of these poppies are dimmer and dimmer each time when these circles are lit. Whatever ritual is happening is still happening. And as you guys go into the next turn, they all the ones that are not concentrating get to go. So, this guy, and I think it's just those 2 right now, actually. This one's engaged, can't fight Ymir, so they're just going to engage with you, Velu. And this one is going to kind of rush towards 30 feet to get to this way. That's where they're going to go. And these 2 are going to focus. Oh, wait, this one finished. This guy doesn't need concentration anymore. Where's he at? This guy also gets to go and moves to here. So this guy to Mimosa. A lightning bolt towards you, Mimosa. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. A lightning bolt towards you, Carnelian, for you to make a dexterity saving throw. And the same thing for you, Velu.
11.
Actually hitting me. 19.
Okay.
Hold on. Sorry. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
Yippee. 9.
You fail. Mimosa fails. Carnelian, you succeed. That's pretty low. 24 lightning damage to those who failed, and 12 to those who succeed. So only 12 damage to you, Carnelian. Lightning damage.
Actually, my sword give me immunity to lightning damage.
Exactly.
So the lightning actually gets absorbed by my sword.
It does.
Thank you.
Wait, for all the
I just
mages,
heard you
did
push
make
your
them
glasses
take
up
their
your
fire-
nose.
Ooh, did not do that for these guys. These two, this one definitely needs to do it, and this guy as well, and this one. So this one will take their 2d. Roll the 2d4.
I said it like that, Emma, for a reason.
That's 5 fire damage.
This one will make a concentration check. Concentration. Natural 20 under concentration. And these guys will just take the damage because they're not concentrating on any spells anymore. Okay. All right. And those are those guys. And they all did their action spell cast. The next up in initiative after these mages is now Mimosa.
Word. I'm whipping my hammer back out. And bonus action, I'm pulling out my wings so I can Draconic flight.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna fly over to this guy, but avoid like opportunity attack from this dude. Oh, this. And because I'm flying like 10 feet in a straight line, I'm gonna do my charger feat.
Yes,
So I'm gonna hit him.
for sure.
For sure. 27 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Alright. It's 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
And then
Is that plus your rage?
35 damage. Oh yeah, it's plus my rage. And then let me find the feat, because that's his own dice. Where are you? 1d8. And another 5.
They fail their concentration.
Cool. I'm gonna hit him again. Well, actually, let me see. Let me put my sheet down. There's one more person concentrating. I can't get to them in time, so I'm just gonna deal with this guy. I swing again, 17.
17 will hit.
That just hits.
Word. 13 bludgeoning damage, and then 5 fire damage.
That's just enough to put them to 0 as they drop down. Again, shadow into the air.
W. Okay. And I shall. How far did I move? Like 25. Okay, I'm gonna stick to where I'm at.
Okay. After Mimosa's turn, now Velu.
Cool. Velu puts his hands out in front of him together. He will use, as soon as he puts his hand out together, out in front of him, a blue and black kind of like bow starts to form from out of his hands. And he'll use his right hand and draw it back, as his right hand will form an arrow. And he'll shoot the arrow towards the wizard in front of him. And then the arrow will go towards 3 other wizards. I'm using Change Lightning, by the way.
You're gonna get
And it'll go
counterspelled by this guy.
Nuh-uh, no. No, it won't.
Make
No.
a Constitution save.
Womp
throw.
womp. No. It
DC.
won't.
What's the level of the spell?
6.
A 6. Yeah. Concentration. So
No.
DC 8, 17, 16.
16?
I think so. But this guy's 16. I was doing it for someone else before. Hold on. Let me double check that.
24.
Yeah, that's gonna definitely beat it. I need to check on the counter spell. Yeah, that creature makes a Constitution saving throw. On a fail save, no effect. It is a 15 for these guys. I was doing the math wrong. It's just based on their spell save DC. So 15.
24.
Yeah. So yeah, you go through with it. Your chain lightning takes off. As it goes off again, you see 2 more mages who are prepping a counter spell for this as well. So you have to do it 2 more times. You see this guy is not concentrating anymore. His stuff's done. So he will be able to do a counter spell as well since you're within range. This guy's frightened and already done his reaction, and you have this guy back here who can reach within your range. So these 2 are able
2 more?
These 2. So do
20?
2 more checks. Or do it in a row. I guess we'll start with this guy who's doing it first.
24, 20, and 17.
You succeed them all. You power through
Cool.
3 counter spells.
I need... Wait, all of them? None of them are concentrating anymore?
The only one that was... No, yeah, none of them are concentrating anymore. You guys knocked concentration off all of them.
Cool. So, yeah, from whoever drew the green arrows or the green lines, that's what I'm targeting. So all of them need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Let's do it. One got a 21. First one got a 21. Second one got a 14.
Damn.
And the last one got a 16.
There's 4.
Where's the 4th one? Oh, the first one. Sorry, yeah, the last one. With a 8 on the last guy.
Cool. Everyone... So the DC was a 17.
So everybody but the first guy.
Everyone who failed takes 44 lightning damage, and then the other guy takes 22.
22?
Who passed.
You said
Yes.
44?
Correct.
Holy
44.
shit. Where did you get 44 from?
10d8?
Oh my god. Yeah, that drops that guy. And because the others failed, that drops that guy. They're already low. This is a very low individual now. This guy's barely standing.
Cool. Then...
Like just skeletal, like you know when like you shock somebody in a video game and it's like you see their skeleton like flays in and out. That's what happened.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna walk towards Father Cruz.
Okay.
Wait, Father Cruz is up again?
Down. They're showing they're up for some reason.
Oh. I'm gonna walk towards Father Cruz. Move. And since he got back up, I can use Vault again. So I'm gonna use Vault. Oh wait, no, I already used my... Nope, I can't use Vault. I'll use Vault next round.
Yes.
Oh wait, no. It's a bonus action. Never mind. I can't use Vault.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use Vault. I'm gonna do... You better hope I get it. 50.
Nope.
You feel pain again, Father Cruz. As I try to resuscitate you.
At least you tried.
Is that,
Try,
is that,
I've tried.
is that the end of your turn then?
Now it is, yes.
Alright, cool. Yeah, for some reason my screen is showing like the wrong places for things. Like for some reason you're supposed to be here and Mimosa like moved. Okay, yeah, you were supposed to be here. I don't know why they moved at all. Cool. That's that. And after Velu, you're done. And now it is Eris' turn. Eris kind of like stares around, watching all the mages drop, and they just kind of like grit their teeth, looking towards the center. And they move over to here to this circle, and you see that they start to concentrate. As they start their concentration, they hold a hand up towards you, Ymir, and they're going to fire off some Eldritch Blasts towards you.
You say fuck me for?
The attack right here.
Hey, Jacob.
What's up?
Counterspell.
For that distance. Let's see. Yeah, you're within range. They get to make a save. They save.
Fuck you.
That's going to be 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Which one did it? Let me know.
Eris.
Great. Even more of a reason.
I believe all those hit. 23, 16, and 18.
Yes.
I'm going to roll this. First is 14 force damage.
Okay.
Second is 17 force damage.
Okay.
And the third, measly 11 force damage.
Okay.
Just 3 shadow like drones, kind of like triple helix, and just hit you, kind of pop like onto the carpet, and they kind of, when they hit, they move past the carpet and move through it like as an entity. So like it just passes through like a shadow and just hits you directly like in the force, like it just hits you directly in your life force, and you feel that like immediate like anime ping looking to your back, like distant future, and then you just snap back and you just blood cough. And that's what they do, and they're concentrating. After them, it is now your turn, Ymir, and they're holding a hand up to you, and they're making a face, like they're waiting for something.
What could you be waiting for?
Find out.
I guess payback. Okay.
Their hand kind of their hand kind of like flickers with like this shadowy like energy, and they look at you. They look towards Carnelian. They look towards this situation. For someone who comes from nothing, I figured you'd understand the situation, but I was wrong.
I understand this. You hit me, so I hit you back. And Ymir lifts up his hand, making a circle over his eye as he surrounds the circle and his vision over to her. And he looks really closely, and then he clicks his fingers together as a small like tendril will sort of grow between his fingers, and cracks around her will form. But for now, I don't really want you to be here at all. And he'll snap his fingers, casting banishment.
Banishment. Yeah,
heightened spell.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. What is the ability for that?
Charisma?
They have some pretty good charisma, if it is that.
Yes. Charisma.
We're looking at a +6. Oh, well, that's pretty low roll. It's a 14.
And as they fail, the cracks will begin to form, and it will begin to, like a void trying to suck her up. Anything you want to say before you leave?
The void that like appears behind them. They look at it. They smile. No.
Toodles.
Then it's sucked into the portal, disappearing as with banishment. Disappearing.
Ugh. Ymir takes out a greater health potion, and can I feed the health potion over to Father Cruz?
You'd have to probably get off your carpet for that one.
Sorry, bro. You'll be fine.
Because you're hovering, leaning down, administering a potion. Yeah, you'd have to be like right next to him on the ground.
Yeah, no, I'll just heal myself.
All right.
Oh, fuck you!
Up next. By the way, with your chain lightning for Velu, did you target Melanor with it? Or what is this line right here going on?
Oh, it's just me.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
Okay. I just wanted to ask real quick. Sure.
No, wow.
Carnelian, we're back at the top of the initiative, but we're going to take a break because I said we're going to take a break. So
I just want to be up before my turn!
So we're going to be coming back here in about 20 minutes. So be back here at 40. And
40.
Yeah, 40, and we'll get back and get started. So, yeah.
Nim, I'm doing the Path of Pain.
Yeah, that's...
And meanwhile, I'll try to fix what I can. So see you back then when I can.
Okay, well, I'll be back.
I'm getting ice cream.
All right.
I healed for nothing. Oh.
I want to move.
Me, whenever I realized the Discord audio wasn't capturing just now. Rip.
The entire time?
For most of that. Just for that round, for moments happening. But it was fine. Basically, all that happened was you guys were moving around. You guys were... My audio was capturing, my microphone is, so I was describing everything. It just wasn't hearing you guys. I apologize. I'll make sure to do that better next time. All this shit's fucked up. So, with that, you guys have done everything. The text, the dialogue, everything going across. You guys have done your turns. Melanor is still in the room, and they get to do something, and they will do that now. Where are you at, Carnelian? Is this where you ended up over here?
Yeah.
Rolling the damage for Melanor.
Yes, go ahead.
6 fire damage.
Thank you.
They roll Constitution.
They failed.
Okay. They will keep taking burn.
Which is strange because they failed. Because they have a high con. They appear behind you. The shadows emerge from your own shadow from behind you. And then your echo being in front of you, Carnelian. They are standing from behind. A whisper to you from a dark voice. I need you to make a history check.
Even though I'm flying?
They are up in the air with you.
Okay. Wish I didn't know that. History. 5.
The voice whispers to you, in a solemn, like, darkness. Return to us, my liege. And the hand blackens on their left-hand side. The great sword that they hold on them is no longer equipped. They just have their hands open. And a dark black, like, power ball almost holds from their hand and absorbs to their elbow. And you see that they grapple onto you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw to escape this attempt. They hit. Actually, I need to roll a hit first for their grapple attempt.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Are they in the dark?
They are in dim light, but they have emerged from the shadow.
He was also on fire.
And he's also getting like little like ticker of purple flames. Like little flames are burning on them. They don't seem.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Magenta flames.
They are magenta flames.
I should be able to dash towards him and reach him.
Wow, rolls a 2. He's gonna re-roll it. Give himself advantage with his bonus action.
You fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy, bro.
Where's our advantage for waiting 3 months?
Still didn't do very great. It's an 11 to hit, which I believe misses. So the shadowy hand from behind tries to grab onto you, and it misses. He gets to do it 2 more times. But he doesn't get his bonus action.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's gonna try a second time.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yay,
Oh,
he missed twice.
I'm sorry.
well.
Well,
what's this
natural.
Wait, what was this when I was fighting him?
Oh, I thought it was. I panicked. I was like, natural.
That was
A 20 will grapple you though.
I'm gonna try to help out.
Your reaction
take out my
is
card.
used from the last round, from not mistaken.
Did my turn just?
Oh, your turn just happened again.
I
Yeah,
have
we
to
had
help.
turns returned. That's correct.
Wait,
I
how
will
far away
take
is he?
out-
Hold on between the two.
no.
First, Ymir, then Father Cruz. Ymir.
I'll take out my card of fate, which is a 7.
Okay.
I'll change history.
That would be a 14 instead then, which a 14 I believe misses for.
That does miss.
So that's that. So he gets a third
You gotta
attempt.
survive the last one!
All right. So,
I'm closing my eyes as I hear this guy whisper in my ear.
ASMR style.
all right. That is a 16.
Yes!
So, in the air with you, kind of hovering in the smoke and darkness, they're aloft by just flight, not focused, and they just are right next to you, and they try to grapple onto you in the air, and you see that shadowy hand that tries to veil your mouth and try to cover up to you to grab onto you fails as you see almost like a dancing like mote of like a jack or maybe like a spade, maybe a heart, some kind, some card, one tarot of some nature spins around that arm and just makes it slip out, and the shadow just disappears into a sprinkle of like sparkle. And as it misses, Melanor, who is flying in the air with you, looks at you and just kind of like crushes the fingers in his hands, floating next to you. I knew you were not worthy. You lack empathy. You lack control. It should have been me. It should have been me. The hand grips again. Action surge.
Oh, fuck
What? No, like.
I have a held action.
What's your held action?
no.
It was the like charge dash when he appeared.
Can you get there?
Oh yeah, with dash. I'm also
Move.
flying. Skirt. Oh
You
wait,
have
that's my
advantage
wrong
on the
thing.
attack, by the way. 'cause
Skirt.
He should be glowing.
Yeah, the next attack does have advantage because of the guiding bolt.
Okay, I'm hitting this hoe.
Hit him.
Yeah.
25.
A 25 does hit.
Yay!
And then with this hit, I'm gonna push him 10 feet away. 13 damage.
Isn't he in the sky?
and
He is
3
in.
fire
He is in the
damage, yes.
sky.
Teacher?
He is in the
I'm
sky.
I'm
All
adding-
three of you are in the sky, mind you.
I didn't know Mimosa was
Mimosa
flying.
got their wings
Oh, yeah.
out.
Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck. That's how I'm feeling right now. There's a yeah. 40.
I'm knocking him 10 feet downwards.
There's not. You're knocking him 10 feet down.
Yes.
Okay. You knock him 10 feet down. He comes back up. and yeah, he just comes back up. Floating back up. It's still his turn. That was your turn. Well, your held action. Is there any held actions that also pop off here? Just making sure. Okay. This action surge is going to be targeted not at Carnelian, but kind of just an overall area. First off, let's grab this real quick. They revitalize, and you see that instead of taking their action to attack, the shadow aura that they have disappears, and they restore, like, from the shadow. You see that they kind of absorb the darkness from nearby, even your own echo kind of being almost absorbed in like mists, even from your own shadow that you're creating, Mimosa Carnelian. You see that it's like absorbing it and pulling it in, and you see that they revitalize. And they look angry as the hood that they revitalize with, the hood falls backwards and the silvered hair and like face is revealed. You see scars going across all, like missing like parts of like the fragmented hair of the side. It looks like scratches, claw scratches. Make another history check, Carnelian.
Yes, sir. Daddy?
What?
History, sorry. 19.
Those scars are familiar. This person is Shadar Kai, but the scars, those are the same. Slig had those scars, and those are thanks to Marceline.
Fuck me.
And you see whatever this creature is, whatever they are now, is so much different than when you first originally knew them. They've been far turned. Whatever has occurred in the last years has shifted them into something else, but the scars remain. There's something magical about it. That's all you got. But they restore a lot of their like vitality, and you see they're still in a fit of rage. With that, going to move on to the initiative order. Boom, 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 boom. There's really, if you guys just want to fight onto Melanor, I'm going to allow you guys to just kind of rain assaults in. However, there is, Eris on the banishment side of your concentration as well, Ymir. Melanor doesn't seem like he's attacking right now. He tried to grapple on the Carnelian for sure, and then Mimosa kind of butted it out of the way. But right now, there are not a bunch of adversaries on the table. So, there is a potential to de-escalate the fight if you guys choose to do it in that way. So I will put that out there as a potential chance in this fight. I'm going to move back down the initiative order. It is now Mimosa's turn after Melanor. There is no longer a veil of frightenedness around him, by the way, so you don't get frightened within range of him anymore.
Okay, cool. Melissa's gonna look to Carnelian and like speak into his brain, like the group chat. You want him alive?
Keep him for questioning.
Okay.
We need him alive.
Mimosa goes to grapple.
All right. Roll to hit. With disadvantage also, by the way.
Oh. Bink. 11.
Miss. You see
Damn.
that as you reach out to him, a shoulder, like where you thought he was, becomes a shadow, and he becomes another place where that other shadow was, like stepping into a new position. Go ahead. Wait, else
I do it again.
Try again. Disadvantage. A 23 will hit. With disadvantage, the shadow, you kind of blink twice, seeing where the patterns are, so you fake a grapple towards like him, but use your other hand to catch where you believe he'll be, and boom, you got him by the shoulder. Your nails, claws digging deep into whatever hide he may have behind him.
I was just gonna pull him in. It would be better if you didn't fight back.
Make an intimidation check, I guess.
Can I use it with...
You can use your strength. You're raging.
Fuck. 8.
8. You see that there is some resistance in the muscle fibers as he tenses and the claws start to pierce out of the back of his skin. There's still some fight in this person. Not ready to give in just yet. Anything else?
I'm just gonna, like... I can move with him, right?
Yeah, you're all, like, floating in the air, like, and you can drag him half your speed.
Okay. I got 40. I go like that way. I'm gonna go, like, over here. Just in the light!
Bringing him with.
Yep.
Carnelian will stay there.
Oh, oops.
It's all good.
Aww.
Me too. Yeah. After that it is now Velu's turn. Velu, you see that Mimosa kind of like grapples onto Melanor, and they're kind of like doing like a corkscrew spiral of flying towards the center as Mimosa is kind of still struggling, wrestling with Melanor in the air. Carnelian, you're kind of pitched back where you were. You were almost grappled, and Mimosa basically just flew in, flew out with Melanor in a pretty crazy like serpentine move. So yeah.
Can I hold my action for the person who comes back from banishment?
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long while.
Just like a minute.
Yeah, which is multiple rounds. A lot of rounds.
I know.
For players, it's a long time, but we'll get there.
I guess I'll just cast Hold Person on this person.
Ooh.
They're humanoid, right? Yes.
What is the saving throw?
1 second. Where is it? Wisdom saving throw.
They might fail. Which would be really funny in the air. Because I think they fall. Because they require motion.
I'm holding them.
Natural 1.
Okay. They have the paralyzed condition.
All of the weight, by the way, Mimosa, that this person was also flying with, just immediately becomes aware. This is like 400 pounds. Maybe 300 pounds. Almost as heavy as you are. Make a strength check for me. This weight becomes crazy. Sure. You'll have advantage on the athletics.
Yes.
They can't speak anymore.
19.
I'm gonna say no for that. This is really fucking heavy. You both just get dragged to the ground. No one takes damage from the fall, I'll say, with your strength check, but you both end up on the ground. Okay. And he is in hold person. He cannot move. Yeah. Good spell.
That's unfortunate. He's still burning to death.
tick damage.
If we wanted to, we could just keep him here until, you know, he gets really, really close to die.
I don't think we should do that.
Isn't that
He
like
might deserve it.
torture?
It's
we want
unfortunately
answers from him.
torture. No,
As
I
much
know.
as he might deserve it,
It was just an option, guys. It was just an option. You remember this answer. It was just an option. I was just saying.
How do we
I was
put
just
out the
saying.
flames?
He has to put it out himself, which means it has to be released, the spell, so that he can be able to, you know, concentrate on the flames. But if he can't... Remember, same situation happened when we were fighting those pirates with
Okay.
Mimosa.
I'm just gonna move over to give him my +4.
He can't do it.
You
He can't do anything.
He can't do anything.
Can't move.
He's
He is
paralyzed.
stuck. So what I was saying was, we kind of tie him up, get them ready, and then release the spell, you know? But for now...
Well, okay, then let's get some rope and
we cut from the scene. Melanor is kind of like thrown to the side, wrapped up, and they are still in a hold person for as long as Bellu holds it, which I believe lasts all the way up to like a minute, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
How many
How long
rounds
is
of
this
combat? Because that's a lot of fire.
Can you release it?
Let me no, he can't release it, but I can make some con saves to stop it.
Well, he can't do con saves though, right?
I mean, he's paralyzed, but he
Yeah.
still makes con saves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. let
Con
me-
saves for what?
He can have my +4.
Well, he already had a high con save. I was just saying. I was surprised he failed the first time. That's a 14, which I believe fails again.
With the +4?
Hold on. With a +4, if you're giving him the +4, that's 18.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah, well, Father Cruz saves him. You see the holy light onto him. The flames die out.
You see Ymir make like an annoyed.
But you do get to roll one more damage to another 2d4 on him, just because.
Yeah, 5 fire damage.
Which is unresisted and unimmune.
Cruz, you're too nice. That motherfucker dropped you twice. Oh, I don't know.
Passive.
Cruz like slowly looks at the guy. It's like, you're right. You know, maybe one more.
It's already too late.
One more flame for the road.
No, you already rolled it. No.
It's like after rolling the last damage is when he says one more flame for the road.
As you guys are sitting there kind of waiting, the minute passes. If you guys want to do anything or do anything, now is the time.
Okay, so
I
now we
want to
also need-
hold. I want to hold an action.
Let me go in order in initiative first, so that we can get it all together. Carnelian, is there anything you wish to do before Eris returns from banishment? Because that's going to happen before Melanor is released from a whole person.
But he's tied up and everything, right?
Yeah, you guys restrained him.
Ugh. Is he still on fire then, or no?
No, he's no longer on fire. He is just paralyzed and restrained.
We need to move him away from where she's gonna come back, just in case they
Move
try to
him,
warp
take
out.
his weapons, take all of his shit.
Yeah.
I
You
can
guys try-
recast hold person again.
We can dress dragon.
That's a good.
In order
thing
to
too,
in order to
person.
cast rehold person, can you do a double?
You said the
cast?
whole. Yes, I can cast again.
Yes, you can re-up it.
Plus, I can.
But he
target someone
gets to
else.
make another save.
Yeah, that's fine. I can still cast it though.
Yes, you can. You have enough to
First-
do it for longer.
Karn wants to shove everything that he has into his bag.
There's a big greatsword. There is.
I want the great.
It is a very large greatsword.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
There is his cloak itself. Are you trying to take the cloak off of him?
Take his shit.
Anything of use on him needs to go.
I mean,
Take his shoes.
I'm just telling you what you can take. You decide yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. The cloak unwraps from his head. The silver hair falls. The cloak gets stuffed into your bag. Additionally, he has this amulet located on his chest that he's wearing.
Bagged.
Okay.
Please be holy,
on
please.
his arm, he appears to have tattoos, like kind of going across his arm to his shoulder. I don't think you can take
Rub
the
that shit
tattoos.
off. Rub
but-
that shit off.
Put his arm in the bag.
all I'm saying is you do notice that he has some attuned like type tattoo to his body.
Arms in the
Can I
bag.
de-glove it?
No.
Okay, alright, no more.
That's not how that works.
I'm just letting you know that exists. That's from
Alright.
inspection, and the rest of all his
Tattoo,
body is
uh-huh.
mundane items. So like, we're
Take his
talking.
body.
Taking them.
Okay, you're taking like basically his pack.
Everything.
So
Everything.
Okay.
All in my bag.
you have Melinor's pack.
All right.
Alright.
Add it as a custom item.
If you choose to go through it later, that is up to you. But right
Yeah, I
now, you
will.
took it as a full. And Melanor is de-equipped other than what's attuned to him, which is just the tattoos at this moment.
Okay.
You see Ymir doing math for his
His
sorcery
fists are
points.
still weapons. Take his arms.
Bro.
Everything's a weapon on this guy. His rage ends, by the way, because he's not able to attack anything, so you see his rage slowly end. And with that rage ending, you see him taking an immediate hit to his vitality. And you see that where he brought back a lot of his vitality, it all shoots outwards. And you immediately see like his body start to kind of like crush almost, and like cut and scrape and bruise all at once. And you see that his vitality gets like super low.
Fuck.
Dang.
To flex on him, I'm gonna use my bonus action to keep up my rage.
Bro is taking pain in hold person and just like has to sit there and accept it.
And while he's doing that,
Can we move him away as well?
Yes, you may. If you want to put him somewhere, you'll have to drag him, but that's fine. You'll have time.
We should
Couple
put him, like,
seconds.
right here.
No, we should put him on the opposite side away, like over there, not
Good
towards the
idea.
entrance or anything.
Could I be healed a little bit?
Oh. Yeah.
Don't sound so excited.
All right.
Ymir
That's
has like a
copied
bunch of
up
like
the line.
puncture
that's
wounds.
Carnelian. Father Cruz, you're doing this. Idris, is there anything you're doing?
Wait, what? I didn't say I was healing him.
Or whoever's doing what?
No, what are you doing?
I want to. What is it? I get one turn?
You went up, you gave the support. It's not like one turn. This is just overall. Are you holding something, preparing something? You have about a minute.
Oh, I wanted to cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
And it's like an aura, and then like at the start of each of my turn, I can like heal someone in it. Just like
Okay.
a little checkpoint station.
You do so. You do so. All right. Idris.
Well, I really wanted to hold the command spell to as soon as she reappeared to cast it and do grovel, but I guess I'm on healer duty.
No, you have more
You-
turn. It's a
Yeah,
minute.
This is a minute of
Yeah.
stuff, but
Oh,
like
good.
You can do
I'm
whatever.
going to heal you too. I'm doing multiple things.
I will do. Let's see here.
now if you have the slots for it is a different question.
Yes, of course. Do I have the slots for it?
Holy
Jacob? Do I
aura.
have?
All these
Okay,
fucking auras in this.
Okay,
frame.
Okay,
okay.
get off my screen.
Everyone heal 2d6. This is the aura of I can heal you if you're in this aura for the rest of the fight. Don't complain. Everyone heal 2d6 in the minute time.
You want to roll it or?
I'll roll it.
Okay.
thank you.
This is what everyone heals. 7.
7.
Preach.
I'm gonna use my Pearl of Power to get back the level spell, and then I'm gonna.
And it's like
cure wounds
every
in
round,
here.
or is it just?
And so it's every round. I get to choose a creature, but because it's gonna be a minute, we can all heal. So
Okay.
Yeah, each of you gets a chance. Everybody gets a piece.
and it stays even during the fight. Ymir, you
Very
heal
good.
18.
Oh, good. Very good.
It's like throwing the cloak of dagger M2 down, you know? It's just everybody who's in it's getting a little bit of something.
And I'm also gonna resummon my horse. Okay, I'm done.
Too many Marble Riders
Okay.
in this.
What's
game.
our plan to like do? What are we doing to Lady?
Healing word
I'm
goes
gonna
through
grab
Mimosa.
I'm
Huh?
gonna go ahead and say that the only people who can make final decisions right now on things, because a lot of time has passed, just in like the moving of people and getting things done within that minute. I need some like final pieces of what you're doing now. Conversation is about to end, and Eris is just gonna come back. So
We need to subdue her.
You don't have to heal me. I can heal me.
I can help with that. I will be holding action on anime objects. Prismatic Surge.
your favorite.
My fave. I can't wait.
All right.
I'm so excited.
I'm on horse.
I'm
Fun is there.
gonna hold my action to grapple her when she comes in, and I am drinking some alcohol.
All right.
For my
She will be
inventory.
about like right here. This is where you had cast your spell at. So this is
Okay.
where you last remember. Okay. Eris will return because the minute ends.
Can I add something? Because I'd like to hold my action to cast command on her when she comes back.
Okay. It will go in initiative
you.
order from all the hold actions at this point, right?
And remember, I'm casting hold person on both the tied up lady and the lady that's the guy that's tied up and the lady coming back.
All right. Top
Yes.
of the initiative round for held actions. Carnelian, any held actions? Father Cruz.
No.
Idris.
Attacker.
you
Yes, command.
You didn't say you're gonna attack. Command. What is command?
Command grovel.
All right. Saving throw.
Wisdom.
$14.
Fails. Yes.
They drop prone.
She drops prone. Yep.
All right. Next held action. Mimosa.
Grapple.
With advantage. Your rage also ended, by the way, so you do not have rage active right now.
I couldn't use bonus actions to keep it up.
I mean, if you're trying to keep it
Aw.
up the entire time, to keep rage up you're just angry that full minute. You're just mad stomping around, dragging Melanor.
I'm just mauling the entire time. Just
Sure,
drinking
man.
alcohol,
Sure.
smashing
You
the
know what?
bottle on the
Sure,
ground.
sure, man.
Thank you, Jacob.
Double 19s. Crazy. Yeah, they're grappled on the ground. With the grovel, you kind of grab them behind their hands, behind their back on the ground. Next up, Velu, held action for hold person.
Yep, on both of them.
Double cast. Well, can you cast held person on two people?
Yes, I can if I increase the level.
Right,
so
you're
on
casting
third
at
level,
higher.
I can.
Okay. You casted level. They have to make saving throws.
Yep, wisdom.
This is for Melanor. That is a 24 save.
I hit her.
And this is Eris. They fail the Eris fails. So now this person is held, and this person does not have whole person on them, and Carnelian is right here. After your held action, Velu, Ymir, did you have a held action for prismatic?
I had animate.
Or your
Yeah,
prismatic animate objects?
Animated, yeah. I'll just summon them around her, but they can't do anything since... I mean, they could, but it'd be pointless.
Yeah, they're already paralyzed. And all
Can
that
I?
stuff.
I'm gonna have them move over to Melanor though.
Yeah, they start like running across the ground. Charge!
Yeah, they're all little roses from the circle, and then they have googly eyes, and like sometimes their body parts fall, like little
like-
thorns fall.
Like little petal falls on the ground. One of them tries to pick them up and like say ah. They're like throwing petals
I don't
at
know
him.
if they could. How much movement? I don't think they have enough movement to get over to him, though. I'm not sure. Oh, they have 30. How far? Nah, they can't get all the way over there. But they're here.
Let me.
They exist.
How many of them are there? 4?
Since I'm doing small, I think it's 5.
Okay. Let me put those tokens out just for you and your sake. Oh wait, weren't you concentrating on something?
It just ended.
Okay.
Coming back.
Just making sure. Just making sure. We keep track of these things. Let's just use some of these. We love using the crystals. So you can move them to where they would end up being. I will put them here. They're small, so they fill up a 5-foot space anyways. So you can push them and put them wherever.
Yeah, my crew's right here, bro. My crew, let's go.
All right. And as like the little roses kind of like all appear, Melanor, who is no longer held person, is still restrained. So they're trying to break free of a restraint. It goes back to the top of the round. Things are going, and eventually, Eris,
who comes back and is the held person's held on them. They're paralyzed. Like they can't do anything. So there's no words being spoken right now, and no one can say anything because of the hold person. And then also Melnor just doesn't speak. So you guys are kind of just like waiting for something, but there's
Take
no
their
words.
shit again. Take their shit.
You see,
Karn is going to.
You see, Eris. All they have on them is their. They have an amulet similar to how Melnor has.
Gone. Gone. That's not there anymore. Fuck their item.
And after the amulet, it's their hood and cloak, which you can also
Gone.
take.
Just take it all. Fuck them.
Wow.
They're not getting that shit back.
That's very funny. All right. That was like the two things that they had on them. Everything else was just them. So, just their common clothes or like cultist undergarment, I guess.
Is combat over or what?
They're just not talking. You guys have one paralyzed and one restrained. Like, what do you want to do? Combat can end if you guys are like just not fighting anymore.
Can we stop fighting?
They can't fight back.
Are we good? Do you guys surrender?
Eris can't answer, and Melnor is in restraints and doesn't talk. So make your best judgments.
Tie her up too?
Yeah, tie her up.
Yeah, tie him up.
extra rope?
Just leave the freaky cult chamber and go somewhere else.
Yeah, just tie him up real quick though.
No, but this is like a good area. Oh, you know what we could bring them to? I got a spot.
Is it
from that moment the combat
Blast
ends.
from
You
the
guys no longer need the VTT anymore. It ends when Carnelian says, "I know a spot." We cut scene immediately and to the box. Yes, to the box. The door swings open, ping, and inside Eris and Melnor get tossed inside this leaden box that you had been kept in for so long, and a memory of yours sways away. And as this kind of like different fade of light comes through, you guys all kind of like stare into the room. And as this minute ends, a whole person, do you recast it, or anybody do any other castings while they're on their way, anything like that?
Lead box means they can't cast anything, right?
It means they can't escape it. It means that teleportation's not an option.
Huge.
But they cannot teleport through lead locations because they cannot
Have my little
between.
flower guys stay around. Oh wait, no, they only last for a minute. Never mind. Go to.
Make sure that door's locked, warded. They're not fucking leaving.
Yeah, I mean they're all
still restrained.
They're there, and someone say something.
Hello.
Okay, I just want to make sure the audio was still working. As I return back to the freaking thing, sometimes the audio goes back and forth. But you guys all are kind of in this boxed room looking inside, and Eris and Melnor both kind of returned from their positions, both restrained, and restrained well enough to where the combat is, they're not struggling anymore. They've been restrained, their sorcerers are not to be seen, their mages, the cult itself have been disbanded, the ritual incomplete. And they're in this room, and they are subject to what you guys want, because they have no control of the situation. So,
welcome home.
Eris, kind of like blinking from the paralyzation, like twitching, and then trying to get out of the restraints quickly, does not. They try shadow stepping like into another location in the room, and they do like shadow step from one corner to the next, but the restraints stay on, and they just bang into the wall next to you, Father Cruz, trying to use your shadow as a teleportation point, and they just can't move past it. And then they try again with your mirror shadow, just can't get through. You see it just phases in and out, just trying to move from the leaden box and just cannot teleport out. Eris, in frustration, just hits a wall again and just hits the wall too hard and just drops to their knee.
This is kind of sad.
This is
pathetic.
Are you ready to ask questions, or answer them properly without the misleading bullshit?
Eris breathes out, sighing. Melnor, who is kind of just, I don't know how they'd be on the ground. I think
I think that they would kind of try to be standing if they can. I think they would stand, but they would just wait. They kind of just look at Eris. You see that whoever this Melina person is, they seem to have a deep, like, tell me what to do mentality. Like, very much guard doggy. So as soon as Eris is in the room, it's almost like they have to, like, control themselves.
I didn't know you were...
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Oh. I was going to say, I didn't know you were being pussy whipped, Slig.
Stares and turns ahead.
Used to be the big assassin that called the big shots. Told us kids who to kill. Now you can't go off doing anything you want anymore.
Kind of a... In Abyssal, he speaks. Anybody speak Abyssal?
Yeah.
No.
He is speaking.
I do. Yeah.
He is speaking towards Eris. He is not ready for the trial ahead. That's what you hear.
Do we got any translators? I'll say in the mind.
Says you're not ready for the trial.
Yeah.
Melina turns and sees you, who now understand Abyssal and speaks in common. All this time spent watching, honing, all for the willingness to return. A waste. Eris, who speaks up kind of like towards the group. In order for the ritual to work, a creature must be willing. Your arcane practitioners know this, and just stares at Idris, Velu. Almost everybody in the group is kind of arcane except for Mimosa.
What do you mean? He's a mage.
The most well-accomplished mage in the group.
Actually,
take an inspiration. Father Chris, take an inspiration.
That's an advanced mage right there.
Thank you.
Oh, intermediate.
Intermediate.
I'm advanced.
Yeah, you're one of the highest mages in the group. Eris continues. But willingness is often confused with acceptance. And though you may not accept this fate, you made an oath, and always have been willing since that decision. And kind of like looks at you, Carnelian. Your purpose, the Shadow Consort, the Vow of Light, all of it. It serves greater purpose. Looking towards you, Carnelian, kind of narrowed. You are void. The Dark Haven Night. Your shadow cloaks the veil of the luminescent, swallowing everything. Melanor kind of stares. You see that grit of his teeth, the same thing you heard before, Carnelian. The "it should have been me" feeling. The jealousy almost. Mana is the Fae, purging darkness and blinding all with its brilliance. A bright beam that will burn this world. It's not simply a battle of good and evil, of light and darkness or balance. Null and Vim, void and mana. It is a circle, an infinite space. It will continuously absorb the world. And kind of looking towards you, Carnelian, once again. You are chosen. And if you do not act, the world will become blinded by the light of mana. But we cannot force you to become what you aren't. You are a savior only to yourself, and rightly so. This world would rather destroy you than raise you. And there's a pause and grit. Carnelian, there's more to be said by this person, but they hold back.
You know you can be kept in here as long as we will it, right?
Make an intimidation
You need
check.
to tell everything about all of this situation, and I'll consider it. Even though that you tried to manipulate me and force me into, doing some shit that I didn't even fully understand. Modifying my memory, that's low. You already manipulated me as a child. And you want to modify my memory too? It's insane to me.
Big
and you
intimidation.
still failed in this setup. Intimidation roll. Why do I have to have a -3 in this bullshit?
Guidance.
Guidance? What is a guidance increase?
I don't know. What are you rolling again?
What was a 1d4 for
Intimidation.
It's a D4.
Yeah,
D4.
Wait, intimidation.
All right, and then I'm also gonna use my one thing, the
Yes.
second wind.
Hey.
Holy shit rolls!
Hey. How it
11.
goes. 11. Not enough to fully make them commit, but they do speak. You're just like your father. He had trusted me to you. And when you ran away all those years ago, I could have easily ended it there and started over. But I knew that you would return. It's in your blood to hold your word. And now, in the final hours, when mana has become so powerful, you are here to answer the call of fate. And they kind of chuckle, like a story written long ago. Carnelian, mana approaches, and this ritual would have helped you face it. But now, it's too late. You must fight with this knowledge of your past, the weight of the world on your shoulders. I fear for you. What you may face could be your darkest hour. To face the truth of your vows, and if you submit to your suppressed emotions, will we see the balance that we seek to find? There's a pause.
You still haven't answered my first question that I have asked you. What happens to me and Marceline when this ritual is fully completed?
Marceline is gone. You killed her. Don't you remember?
There's gotta be a way to bring her back. There has to.
You will never have the chance to see the light of Marceline again. You ended it all those years ago. You hold on to this pitiful history. For what? Hope? There's higher callings. Carnelian. In taking from Eris and their equipment, you took their cloak.
Yeah.
In their cloak would have been an item that you could have acquired and gotten from them.
Okay.
Which would have been a note, letter of some kind, a message. Whether or not you noticed this or not, I'm going to say you did, but in the time of like packing and moving, you just kind of put it all the way together. But you do have that note in case you did want to read that at some point. But you did see a note that was on her person.
Yeah. I guess in this moment of her saying that, Karn will start pulling out everything that he had help looting and starts pulling it out and inspecting every little thing that they have, finding the note, and then reading it out loud.
This is what it says. Oh, man.
So emotional.
I know, I'm sorry. This is something. Tina. I pain myself, sister. She would never know where he lies, and Mana has chased us too long. Please seek after my son. I do not know how much longer I have. I will not become a danger to him. Your brother. And within the letter, a signet ring. The ring filled with a stone, orange,
like a vibrant quartz. If you're proficient with jeweler's tools, you will know what this quartz is. Does anybody have proficiency with this?
What is it?
No.
Jeweler's tools, smithing tools, anything like that?
I have tinkers.
Because it's orange and it's a type of quartz.
No, unfortunately not.
My dad is
No rock nerds? No rock nerds here? Okay.
I'm a rock nerd.
What do you got?
Mimir's
Could
a
be
rock
amber.
nerd, just doesn't have-
Okay. It could be amber. It could be carnelian. You said it's orange, right?
It is
Carnelian's
orange quartz.
It could be jasper.
On it has
See.
on it has a on the ring. You may make an investigation check, Carnelian, to look at it, and you can do it with advantage with Father Cruz's help, since just they're in general telling you gemstones it might be.
21.
This is Carnelian,
I fucking know it.
the gemstone.
It's me.
It's the gemstone Carnelian, and on it as well with your investigation has Leonin script on it, and it says Luna, and that's it.
This is a lot of fucking information, man.
Here, hold on. I'll put it in lore.
Thank God. Blessed Lord.
All right.
Yeah.
And that is what you read from the letter.
Could we possibly short rest and Velu identify all the items that we stole?
What is it like being the smartest person in the room?
What if I said no? I'm kidding.
You know, a short rest would imply that you're staying in the room with Melanor and Eris.
Which means someone has to
Or
check up.
are you going to close the door on them and just short rest somewhere else?
Is there a window? Like, can we look through somewhere?
There is a look through like box where food gets like kind of distributed out.
I mean,
We can stay in the room.
he can just do the identify as a ritual
Why does he
cast.
just ritual cast it? Yeah.
Yeah, he could just.
Oh, you
ritual
can?
cast it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, all right, yeah, fuck.
Mage shit.
Yeah.
Wizard shit.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you
Takes 10
ritual
minutes.
Yeah, the ritual cast identify. The great sword is a +2 great sword. Nothing else. Nothing special. The cloaks are both what's it called? God, I wrote this down.
Guys, what if they're billowing? It's
Both
possible.
they're both billowing cloaks.
The stars align.
Where is it at? I'm so dumb.
Hey, don't be mean to yourself.
How? You're insulting Jacob, the stupidest person I know.
Cloak of Displacement was on Melanor, and the cloak that Eris was wearing was where'd it go? Cloak of Protection, which just gave him more armor class.
Any other cool stuff?
The amulets.
Like the rings?
The amulets.
The amulet?
Ooh.
Those specifically were focuses for spells, but Eris, their amulet was special. Their focus has a kind of a built-in like other magical component with it, where when activated, they're able to like step through the ethereal plane when necessary. So they get etherealness as a spell that's part of that amulet. So they basically just get a free spell of etherealness every day within theirs specifically.
Melinor's, however, just a simple spellcasting focus.
Okay.
Everything else is there. If you want to identify the tattoos on Melinor,
Can we?
You can. He's there. I mean, if he's restrained.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It's gonna be silly. He's just kind of staring.
Heal him up, Velu.
I have to do this?
Yeah.
Am I getting paid for this?
Touch him. No, but we're watching.
I want food for this.
I can give you food.
Okay, cool. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna touch, you know,
Why
that.
are you drawing
Anyways.
It is a spell
Oh my
rot
God.
tattoo with flight or fly.
Oh.
That explains that.
We all good now? I don't have to identify anything else?
What about
Is there
the
anything
Cornelian
special
ring?
About the great sword?
Nothing
It's
magical about the
plus
ring.
2.
Nothing magical about the
plus 2
ring. It's
before.
just a signet ring with Leonin saying Luna on it.
Yeah.
With a Cornelian gemstone.
Back to questioning Eris, I guess. Was I supposed to get this ring?
Eris kind of looks at you, Cornelian, with this face of why matter, you know? Like stares at you, like, you have it now. What does it mean to you? You never knew who it was.
I can only assume. But if it was meant to come for me, then, you know, since we're all about fate. A little weird how it wasn't given to me.
I had considered the choice of letting you take that with you when you were so young. But, ironically, I fear is that what that drove you away the most. No parental connection. Your father had an interest in protecting you, and for you to seek him out would have been just as dangerous. And who knows? We had to get rid of Tina, though.
Arn will grit his teeth.
She had anticipated much more. And when she sought out your father to protect him, it threatened to stop that cycle. You don't see it now, but you will. Because when Mana approaches, you will fight. Because if you don't, everything here, and just stares at the group, stares at the walls around them, everything will be null. Blinded by Mana's light. And if you were to give in, then we have failed.
And when is that supposed to occur?
Kind of stares at you and twists their head. You think there is a time of which you can guess your fate. And she kind of laughs. Melinor in Abyssal again speaks out. He approaches his death faster than he seeks to leave it. In common, turning to you, Carnelian, Melinor speaks plainly, deeply. Run. And keep running. We will find another.
I don't think you can. Otherwise, you already would have. You kind of need me, by the sound of it, and you don't have enough time to prepare for what's coming.
You see them both grit as you nail strike on the head exactly what is in the forefront of their mind. To start over now would be too late. And looking over towards the rest of the group who's with you, feelings of uncertainty kind of spin in the air.
the last words on Eris's breath towards you. We never sought you out to come here, but once you arrived, we couldn't risk leaving it behind. We were willing to risk everything to protect it. And she kind of like grabs, like kind of on the back where she's restrained, and like the claws trying to dig in, but unable to break free. If you were in our position, you would do the same.
I don't think I would. Really, I really don't think I would. And I'd expect you to know that after watching me for so long, too. Even though you've watched from afar, you think you know me really well when you just have this outside view of my actions and not really my feelings. And this empathy that you talk about, Melanor, Slig. I have that. And I've developed that for my party, my friends here, that I've been working with.
Slig kind of like under his teeth and guttily growls to stop calling him that, and like you see like he winces at the name.
What's the issue?
Stop. Eris kind of stares at Melanor and like looks at you. The man you speak of is no more, Carnelian. His punishment, when you had run away, was to become something else. Devote himself and change. That is how much we care. That is how much we sacrifice to make sure that this fate comes true. The things we've given up.
But what?
Mana approaches Carnelian. And
That doesn't answer my question.
Someone... Ymir's in the back. Can someone fucking explain what mana is? I'm so confused!
He turns like to Ymir real quick. Mana is the Fae, and the Fae is the light, and the light approaches, and if I don't do something about it, everyone dies. It's the ball.
Hold it. Fucking... Okay.
And are you caught?
Ritual needs
Not
to be
really.
Done. Why is...
The
Why are the planes always in chaos?
The ritual itself is not complicated. It is a lore, and it is a wipe of the important things that connect you to your past, allowing you to go forth and fight without the weight of the world. We were to remove the baggage to make it easier to sacrifice yourself. But now you must deal with it.
Oh.
Now you must suffer, just as your father did.
My father failed?
No. But to watch that pain every time, there is a better way.
So my father did the same as I.
As stubborn as you are your father's son.
And yet it worked for him.
What is one working for him seeing as abandoning his son, running away from his home, living in fear? You may find that as working, but that is an obstacle to overcome. We just seek to remove the obstacles, Carnelian. Don't you see?
Yeah, you see to kill my father and my mother?
Your father,
I see that.
Your father took his oath. She restrains from like the wraps around her again, and calms. As all before, it is not our fault you were left at our doorstep to work through. Maybe that was our only mistake.
The old me would simply just kill you guys outright, execution style, right now. But I feel like that's not something that I want to do, despite everything that you guys have done and have tried all the way up until this very moment.
You arrived here. We nurtured you, made you what you are,
and yet you still spite us. Accept it, Carnelian. You were of greater purpose, beyond these friends of yours, beyond everything that this world will offer. Just accept it.
I understand what's coming is gonna happen to everyone. And everyone includes you guys, me, my friends, and all these other people I really don't give a fuck about. But ultimately, there's not much else to do now because I'm not doing that ritual. And it's way too late for you guys to start new. So at this point, you kind of have to help us and continue forward if you want any chance of saving this realm from this gleam, this beam, this light, whatever you want to call it.
The ritual of mana is complete, Carnelian.
You've said that.
And yours is not. You are weaker. You will lose.
Oh, you know what the difference is there? The difference is this ritual that you also claim to be single and solo and lonely and boring and just pure of fucking nothing, no feelings or anything behind it. That's probably what that light guy is going through. And he's going to be purely alone with all this power and not really sure how to deal with it. That's cool. That's not really me anymore. I'm more of the person that enjoys the help of others as well as helping others. And that's what I have here.
A camera pan to the party behind you, like anime style. You know, as you're standing there giving your monologue, and then you see all your friends.
The Ymirs.
We are the Ymirs in the background. Just an eye roll from Eris, staring down once again, and Melanor just kind of looks to Eris and looks up towards you, Carnelian, and doesn't say anything. Eris, a bit defeated, and just kind of lets out a breath. You expect it to be easier than you think. The least we can do is ensure that the rest of this world doesn't devote itself to darkness either. And Eris stares up at you. We will train you. But without this ritual, you will suffer the damn fate that your father did. And we will not stop it. This is your choice, as it always has been.
Carnelian will nod, and he will kind of like look at the party and speak into the minds real quick of, I'm going to undo them. Prepare yourself just in case. And he will reach down and undo both of them, of their bindings, and step out of the room really quickly so he can't be trapped in it.
Yeah, you guys probably held action and stuff, but Melanor doesn't do anything without Eris's command. And Eris stands up, grabbing at their wrists, looking towards the party. Are all of you ticking time bombs?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Eris just shakes their head. The world works in a funny way.
You ever heard of a nuke?
Yo.
Tilts ahead. That's where we're going to end the session.
That was good.
Oh, man. Yeah, well, welcome back. This is a return session.
Why did you end it there? I was going to talk about the back and forth.
We're at 11.
Yeah, we know.
I think that was a good end. You're heard of a nuke, and you're just looking at the time bombs.
That's like, holy shit, Django. Like,
That's
fuck
enough.
you.
That's a solid one-liner.
Luke.
Incredible
Dion, that was like
session.
amazing speech.
Off the dome. Thank you.
Yeah, good job.
In feeling, in
Thank you.
character. We love
Okay,
it.
I have to dip.
Farewell.
Bye bye, guys.
Well,
Goodbye.
good luck, guys.
Bye.
Next session next week, we'll pick it back up.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get some stuff going. Congrats on the RP. There is you failing your intelligence saves. Like if you would have done that earlier, I will explain a little bit of the details on that now. Just a little bit of the combat knowledge. Every round you made an intelligence save during the ritual. While people were still concentrating. So basically the goal of the fight was to eliminate the concentration of all the mages. Once that happened, it was over, right? And then basically the fight dwindles out and dies. The ritual fails. After failing an intelligence save 3 times, you will forget specific aspects of some historical things, specifically related to Marceline.
We didn't even say
Right.
goodbye to stream.
I know, they're leaving. But
What is their problem?
it's what it is. But yeah, basically the ritual itself was going to make you forget their voice, how they looked, and eventually their name.
Fuck.
And that's what they're trying to do, is remove the memory of Marceline.
I assumed it was something along those lines.
Now, with that, a little bit of details on that. The reason why they already kind of explained to you the reason behind that, why they wanted to, was because they were saying it was to make it easier to not hold on to like these otherworldly things, because those are the things it was going to remove from you. And there's like a thought process to them that removing that weight would have made it easier to fight Mana. Like you already said, like, this is a goal you want to accomplish, and you can't die before accomplishing your goal.
Right.
So they have an interest in making that easier and making you forget those things.
That makes sense.
So because now you must deal with the weight of you may not save Marceline before fighting Mana. And that might be your last fight.
Oh boy.
And that's what they were trying
See,
to
my
get rid
initial-
of.
My initial thought was the fight of mana is gonna be my ones, but it might be a wee fight.
We'll see. You
Like, why do you gotta fight this alone?
don't have to, but
Because it's
You're
an
the power
aura
of
battle.
friendship now.
you don't have to
Yeah,
fight
true.
it alone. Nothing ever has to be fought alone. And I think that's a lesson of the game. You know, like everybody has a solo adventure they built on their own for their characters, and everybody ends up needing their friends to help them. So it's
Yeah,
a nice little message.
Is this what I imagine the Mana person looks like, just walking around
Where?
in general?
All right, everybody say
Oh.
bye, stream.
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
Bye, stream.
We did it. My end fucking thing's gone too, son of a bitch!
Bye, Jane.
I
Jacob's
just-
abroad. Jacob's abroad.